男には咲かせにゃならねえ花だ。身を削りありつかむ尊くも儚き飯。ああ意地張って意地張って咲かせましょう。燃ゆる花びら血染め模様。泥水育ちのその花はイジ桜。わかるだろうかけ捨ての命ならば。歯を食いしばって食いしばって立ち向かえ。こんな馬鹿げた宿命に枯れても根付くはたくましき男さ。咲くは美しく散るは儚く。答えは出たぞやることはわかるだろう。本物の男ならば。ああ意地張って意地張って咲かせましょう。燃ゆる花びら血染め模様。育ちのこの目はイジ桜。歯を食いしばって食いしばって立ち向かえ。こんな馬鹿げた宿命にド派手に咲かすさ満開のイジ桜。咲かせてみせよう泥水育ちのイジ桜。
Should we just let the Yakuza karaoke music run in the background the whole time? It's like different versions of the same songs. How's it going, guys? Happy Friday. We are on Friday, right? I had Thursday off this week, so I'm a little confused. Hi, Charlie. Is here just in time. You liked Hereditary, RSJ? I had mixed feelings about that movie, because I feel like tonally, at the end of it, it kind of jumped the shark a little bit. But outside of that, I really enjoyed it. I liked Midsommar, so if you liked Hereditary, you probably will like Midsommar, but I liked Midsommar a lot more than I liked Hereditary. I thought it was a better movie. But the plot is pretty simple. I won't spoil anything, but the plot has been done in several other movies. It's just done in an interesting way. Zero, thank you for the host. How you doing? How's it going? You Christensen, happy belated birthday, you Christensen. How was your birthday? Hi G, how you doing? It's 2 a.m. already. Uh-oh. Welcome to my stream. 2 a.m. stream. People joke about the 4 a.m. stream when I stream late, but technically it's probably 4 a.m. somewhere. It's always a 4 a.m. stream. Private Wings! Hello! How you doing? It has been a minute. Your work hours were bad? Are you on a better schedule now? It's good to see. I hope you've been doing okay despite crazy work hours. Dork! How you doing, Dork? Happy Friday. I'm wrangling Charlie. You can't watch scary films, G? Why not? Why not? They make you too anxious? Don't watch Midsommar. Do not watch that movie. I am a very jaded horror fan, and as I was watching Midsommar, I was so uncomfortable during the movie. It takes a lot to make me feel that way, and that movie made me so uncomfortable. So that's how I know it was a good movie, and it did it in a way that wasn't too obnoxious, because I feel like a lot of horror movies, they just provide like really shocking imagery to try to get you to react, and it's not really that scary. It's just like jump scares and stuff. The first 3/4 was probably your favorite horror movie in a while. Oh, Hereditary. Yeah, it's hard to talk about it without spoiling it. That's one of those movies that I had fortunately gone into totally blind, no trailers or anything, and managed to be really shocked by some of the stuff that happened in it. But it's the same director, right? Ari Aster? I think he also did The Witch. I could be wrong. It's going good, Zero? How's the monster hunting going? I feel like my addiction to the game has kind of leveled off now, so I'm more comfortable just playing like now and then. It was becoming an obsession for a while, but not everyone's there yet, I think. Uru! Hi, Uru! How you doing? You guess you can say that you got fired. So you got fired, Private Wings, but you hated that job. Well, congratulations on getting out, and I hope you find something better for you, Private Wings. I know that feeling. My last job sucked too, and my new one's 10 times better, so I'm sure you'll find something that's more suited for you. You love Charlie. I love Charlie too. I love her so much, except when she stomps on my head at 4 in the morning. Like, okay, look at this bed. I have a huge bed. Like, I'm so spoiled to have this massive bed. And when she wants to sleep on the bed, no matter what time of day or night, if I'm sleeping on the bed, she will jump on my head to get on the bed. Look at the size of this bed. She could get on the bed from anywhere in the damn room. And she's like, nope, I'm gonna Goomba stomp you when you're sound asleep at 4 in the morning, so you remember I'm here. She's a jerk. But she's my jerk. She's a beautiful void. You'll be celebrating with your parents on Sunday. Very nice. You got any plans? Getting some dinner or something? The main problem is you're extremely squeamish about blood and wounds, and you feel like horror films are always about to do a bloody bit. Yeah, that actually, as someone who gets squeamish around blood too, I feel you on that, G. I think there might be certain websites that will let you know kind of the level of gore in movies, because a lot of people are sensitive to that stuff. Because there are a lot of good horror movies that don't rely on gore. I would just have to think. Because, like, there's a lot of movies that, like, the first one, like, they'll come to mind and then I'll think more about it, and it's like, no, there actually is gore in that. Like, the first one that came to mind was Alien, and then it's like, nope, there's a freaking chest burster, like, popping through someone's chest. There's blood squirting everywhere. There's gore. It's hard. It's hard to think of them, but they're out there. Waiting for Safajiva. Yes, so we can make all the current weapons redundant. Isn't that great? I hope it's a fun fight. Is Safajiva fun? My guess is it's probably not fun. I didn't like Kolv either. I'm waiting for the Zenogre variant and Tempered, no, Furious Rajang and Bracky. Angry Bracky. they're big and they're mad. I'm mostly waiting for that. Oh, The Witch was somebody else. Also a good movie. You have good taste in movies, RSJ. I feel like we should swap movie lists sometime. I'm always looking for something good to watch. And it's tough. There's a lot of garbage out there. And it's tough because a lot of the stuff that I find not garbage, people think I guess is pretentious. Like a lot, like Midsommar, people said was pretentious. The Witch, people said was pretentious. I don't feel like they're pretentious. Maybe they are. I liked them though. You've been enjoying Dead Cells Zero? Yeah, I've seen a few people playing that. That Skull game looked pretty cool too. I couldn't watch much because I was doing something yesterday. I was getting ready for paint night. I went to paint night with my family. And I produced that sunset in the back there. Risu! How you doing, Risu? She's establishing dominance. I think you're right, G. This is my bed. This is my house. You sleep when I want you to sleep. Hi, Pushanga. How you doing? The buff body armor. What was that? That's from, is that from the monkey? How does- wait. Wait. Can I make a buff lady? Can I complete my waifu? Can I make a waifu who looks like she gonna bench press me? I always wanted to do that in Monster Hunter. Bench press waifu. Does it make the lady buff too, or does it just give her a stupid bikini? You don't think Safi's fun, Samus? Well, I probably won't do much of it anyway, honestly. Seems like there are a number of is there X and Y? Yeah, because there's a lot of people who watch movies but have sensitivities to different stuff. Like one I noticed was, and this one helps me because this is something that has plagued me with certain movies, motion sensitivity. So there'll be movies, there's a website that rates the puke factor, basically, of different movies, because different movies really abuse the shaky cam. Like I tried to watch Cloverfield on a screen that was this big, on a portable DVD player, and I couldn't do it, because it was too shaky, it made me nauseous. And there was another movie called Diary of the Dead, that, I went to see Diary of the Dead, on my first date with my ex-boyfriend, and that's before I knew I got nauseous with the shaky cam movies. So I'm like, why am I so nauseous at this movie with this guy? Is this a bad sign? But it's because it was horrible shaky cam. So if you're sensitive to that stuff, there's a website for you. I forget the name of it, but it's like a puke factor rating. IMDb has parental guides that rate gore, sex, profanity, but your problem isn't with all gore. Even the text descriptions make you sick and lightheaded. I feel like if you're that sensitive to it, that could be kind of dangerous. Because you could just, like, pass out thinking about it or something. That's something that therapy can help with. There's a series on Prime called Absentia, which is a little annoying because there's a horror movie called Absentia that you kind of liked, which had little to no gore in it. That sounds like the name of an Argento movie, but I think I'm thinking of Suspiria. And I don't know if that's the right director. I'm not good with names, but the movie sounds familiar. You got your card, frogs! It's just a box you like my drawing. I'm so happy you got it. I'm so happy you guys got your stuff. I hope you liked your cards and your letters from Lady Charles, those of you who were graced with her royal manuscript. I'm sorry it took so long to get them out. Should have just been a 50-minute fight. It's just prolonged over multiple fights in 3 similar arenas. Wait, it's not a 50-minute fight? You're saying altogether it's about a 50-minute fight, but it's just split, so it makes it seem like it isn't. No, I didn't see Mandy Archie. That's next on my list. So the only time I can watch these movies is like after work, usually, because you don't watch horror movies during the day. Although I watched Midsummer today during the day because it felt fitting. But I like to watch movies that Age doesn't like to watch, so I watch them when he's not around, basically. Like, I showed him the trailer for Midsummer, and he's like, you can watch that one alone. Which was probably the right call. You did enjoy the Noroi recommendation. I'm glad you liked it. That was a really crazy movie. Sorry, I'm savoring this moment. Oh Lord, Cloverfield, you're all sick? Do you normally get sick, Panda, with movies? Because that's when you know it's bad, if people are not normally nauseous at that type of stuff and then they're puking. Cat looking like, the fuck you doing when you adjust the mic? Samus! Thank you so much for this 45 months of subbing! You're amazing! Thank you for all the support. Thank you, thank you. I'm sweating. Charlie's making me sweaty. Thank you for all the support, Samus. I feel like you just subbed. I feel like I can't keep track of anything, but I really appreciate all the support. I stream very infrequently, so it kind of messes with me. Yeah, you just resubbed last stream, right, Samus? I feel like I'm in the Matrix. When people sub in my stream, it's like a glitch in the Matrix. Got deja vu. Sweaty! You have a friend who went to see the Blair Witch Project. When it came out, sat in the front row. It projectile vomiter. It's not, it shouldn't be funny, but it's really funny. Oh dear. Yeah, that was very, very bad shaky cam. Used to go to therapy, but then you stopped. I feel like everyone should go to therapy, honestly. Everyone's got issues. Some people just don't realize it. Your dad's really sensitive to stuff like that. You got your finger crushed in an elevator, and after they'd put you back together, you had to go get the bandage changed, and your dad would get lightheaded taking you there. Yeah, so some people have, and I have it too, it's called a vasovagal response. So it's totally, just, it's not even a mental thing, it's a physiological response to that stuff. And it's happened to me when I had my blood drawn, and now I don't look. Never look. Just lie down and have them do it. You liked Midsummer Frogs? It is definitely not a group of people. Well, if you're with the right group of people. So I'm very glad I didn't see that movie in theaters, Frogs. I don't want to talk about it too much because people do want to watch it in my chat and I don't want to spoil anything. But I will say that that's the type of movie that if I were to watch it in a movie theater, thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome to the stream. If I were to watch that movie in a movie theater, it's the type of movie that people would laugh at when they're not supposed to laugh at it. And it's very disorienting, like when you want to be immersed in a movie like that, when people are laughing. Because there's definitely stuff that would make people uncomfortable and then have that nervous laughter. I don't like watching horror movies in movie theaters because people are stupid about it. It's like the one genre I don't like, unless it's at a smaller theater. Darkholder! How you doing? I'll give Charlie a treat just for you. Just for you. Treat for Lady Charles. You don't want to talk about your feelings, Dark? Go to therapy. Everyone go to therapy. I'm peer pressuring everyone to go to therapy. Really? It's tough for guys, too, to talk about their feelings, I guess. I don't know, I'm not a dude. I've heard word on the street. If you think you don't have any issues, you probably have more issues. Exactly, because you're not self-aware enough, and that's your issue. You're not self-aware enough to know you have issues. How's that going? I cannot read your name because of the color on the background. Is it Daoki? Daoki? I can't see if it's a C or an O. I'm going blind. What should I call you? Daoki. Daoki. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome on in. We're just doing a little chit chat, then we're gonna play some Yakuza. You don't want to be scared. It's not a scary movie in the it's a psychological horror. It's just kind of unnerving, I think. Yeah, basically, frogs. It's basically anxiety. Like I was saying earlier, I don't get anxious. I don't get scared during horror movies anymore, but that one made me very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. Hello, Lady Charles. Do you hear the oh, she's giving me this look like... Her eyes! Oh, she's so cute. Would you? She's gonna do it. She's gonna take the jerky and run. This is good jerky music. I sing for you. I give jerky for you. Oh no, she's got it like... What? How did you? She like pocketed it in her mouth and then spit it out and then ate it. Ew. Ew. Can you just take a pill and it'll be the equivalent of therapy? Yeah, just see a psychiatrist. The pills work for a lot of people, and I'm glad that they exist, but you really need to do the therapy work. I haven't taken them personally, but I do know they help people. Turn on readable colors. I don't know how to do that. Just a 2-hour chit-chat. I don't think it'll be that long tonight. You're a Yakuza expert! Now, are you Japanese? Or you have a Japanese name? Or both? I'm curious, because I've actually had people, Japanese fans of the series stop in here, which I think is pretty crazy. Draconic dude, how you doing? Kiryu-chan! Go, Charlie, go take it and hide it. Ew! 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 So she took it. Oh, I don't want to look. She took it and she pocketed it in her mouth and she spit it on the floor. And now she's eating it again. Everything went horribly wrong. Charlie! You're gross! No, she didn't poop. No poop. No poop this time. No poop, she's fine. Oh. You like the derpy pride flag? Isn't it the best? I'm glad we kept it. I'm glad we kept it so we could have that one person comment on it and and ask me if I picked a side. Oh. No human lady. Bag, please. Wants a kitty bag? Japanese speaking, long-time Yakuza series fan. Very nice. I'm one of those poser Yakuza fans that started with Yakuza 0. But what I've noticed with the Yakuza community is it doesn't seem like there's a lot of gatekeeping with it, which is cool. People are just happy that people play these games now, because they're all really cool, and they're finally getting some attention in the West, which is amazing. And I hope that this collection, I think it will, I hope it comes out on PC so people can play it who don't have PS4. She does have no hands. She's doing her best. She ate it, but there's a drool on the floor. There's just like a small puddle of drool. It's gross. No poop this time. You were not here Daoki. I will butcher any and all Japanese pronunciations, please correct me, but she had an incident where she left the litter box and had poop stuck to her butt. So there is a VOD somewhere of her scooting her butt across the floor because she had poop stuck on her butt. It was gross. I'm still traumatized. and it's because she's gross and she eats hair. So welcome to my stream. Welcome to Poop Talk with Shrimpy Doodle. Cat poop. Yeah, biphobia is a thing. It's definitely a thing, and a lot of it is... I think a lot of it isn't intentional. I think it's just ignorant. Same with a lot of homophobia, I guess. The poop... the great poopocalypse. That's so hard to say. Poopocalypse. Poopocalypse. Not the poo. Apocalypse. Just the Winnie the Pooh apocalypse. The poop-apocalypse was a real, real situation. Yeah, it's tough, again, because is this like every version of Bakumitai playing in the background? I'm not complaining. But, again, she doesn't have hands, so how's she gonna wipe her butt? Cat life is tough. Imagine having to use your freaking tongue as toilet paper. I would not want to be a cat. Definitely would not want to be a cat. It was very scary. It was very, very traumatic. How did you miss the apocalypse? It was long ago. Who's tagging me? Who's tagging me?
Shrimpy Doodle.
Excuse me.
What's up?
Ched! What's up? Happy Friday. How you doing? This music. I love you more. When is Twitch Sings gonna put my Yakuza songs in? When is my Yakuza karaoke game? Huh? They really would do well to make a standalone Yakuza karaoke game with voice recognition. I feel like that would be amazing. And yeah. You're getting your own place, Chad! Congratulations! Your own place as in, like, no roommates whatsoever? Like, living the dream? I feel like that's so hard to do. No roommates! Did you find a good deal? Are you finally making enough with the promotion to be able to afford to live alone? That's awesome, Chad. That's the dream. Not having to put up with people's bullshit. Do they take pets? You have a cat, right, Chad? I'm not sure. I know it's hard to find places that take pets. Good eels are hard to find. I missed something. I missed something. It's a tiny... What? Oh. This is probably very literal. What's the back? What's the back house? Is it like an extension? Is it a tiny house? I've been watching Tiny Homes, the TV show, when I'm really bored, and that's all I'm picturing now is like a 400-foot house with all sorts of weird transforming furniture. It's literally a tiny house. That is amazing. That is super exciting. Dang! How you doing? Tiny homes, very cute. Very cute little tiny homes. The tiny homes on the show, though, that I was watching were so expensive. Like, part of the appeal is they shouldn't be as expensive as a full house, but they were looking at a tiny home in, one of the episodes, they were looking at a tiny home in New York City, and it was like almost $1 million. I don't know why. Other than the location, it was insane. Bakamita. Did you see the potato house? No! That sounds delicious. So how about them politics? Yeah, I'm not very well informed about politics. I will be totally honest. I don't even, like, if you were to ask me what's going on right now, I'm totally ignorant about it. I just know that I will vote for someone who is not Donald Trump, and it probably will not matter. That's like, I don't mean to be defeatist. I do not think my vote counts in this country. So I don't worry too much about it. You gonna have to find tiny furniture? Well, at least you're not a giant person, Ched, so it's like reasonable. You're not like 6 feet tall trying to squish yourself in a tiny home. That sounds perfect though, because like you don't seem like you'd have a ton of stuff to need to cram into a tiny home. You seem like a pretty practical dude, so you're not gonna need a house that's all extravagant and stuff. When are you moving in? They're out of their mind. Getting the $1 million tiny home in New York, and they wanted to raise 2 kids in their 500 square foot tiny home. What's wrong with people? Rent. Yeah, I mean, I try to stay away from political topics because I do know they're divisive. I know they are important to discuss, so I don't want to completely be like, no politics, no religion, none of that stuff, but I'm not super informed on it to be able to comment intelligently, so I tend not to comment. You linked the Potato House on Discord. Okay, let me have a look. I was wondering what that ping was. People keep atting me. It's literally a giant potato. I'll have to watch the video after. I'm looking forward to seeing the innards of this giant potato. Excuse me. It's a long ass video. I will savor that potato later. Does it come with butter and sour cream and all the fixins? Oh. So you're moving out in like a couple weeks, Chad? That's awesome. You got a new bottle of scotch? I don't know anything about scotch. Is it good scotch? I had a drink last night at paint night. I had a drink. Guess how much my drink cost? Because I didn't know until I purchased it, because there was no prices on the menu. Let me describe the drink. It was mango, puree, some sort of fruity rum, and ice. Yes, and it was about this big. And it was about that much ice. Guess how much that drink cost? Guess that drink! Remember, I am in Massachusetts. Apparently 500 square feet is 46 square meters, and that's not that small. It is when you have a family of 4 trying to live in it, I think. Because my bedroom is about half that size. I think my bedroom is like 200 square feet. Save the tater. I stopped adding you after you yelled at me and cussed me out. I hate getting pinged on Discord. I don't want to go on a Discord rant, but I hate people who try to get around the @everyone ping and do specific pings for member roles, and they finally give you the ability to mute that, and I'm so happy. I try to only @ping everyone when I go live or have an announcement. There's no reason to ping anyone otherwise. Because it's annoying. $7.99? Nope. 25 bucks? Nope. It's like nope. Frogsy got it! It was 13! It was $13! It was so expensive! It was so bad, and there wasn't even like any liquor in it. It was ice. It was terrible. It was like mango flavored shaved ice. Like a hint of Bacardi in it. It was $13. I've never felt so ripped off in my life. Put the kids in a bunk bed, an American kitchen, and a single bathroom. That sounds like a nightmare. Maybe it's just because I don't like kids. But just being confined in a cell that size with 2 children just sounds like a nightmare to me. Yeah, I'm sure it could work. I'm definitely sure it could work if you, don't mind kids. But, yuck. You live in a place that also has very expensive drinks. Yeah, California's probably just as bad, huh? That's the thing, the cost to make that mixed drink at my house would be probably about $1. Because there was probably about nib of rum in it. If that would be very generous. No, it was good, Tiggy, it was good. But it was not barely worth $13. It was like a slush. It should have been like $3, $4. Besides your fancy cocktail shops, there's a bunch of cocktail bars here that go with friends. So you're familiar with cocktail drinks that cost $15, and unfortunately that's the average around here for that stuff. That's why I tend to drink ciders and cheaper stuff. Mixed drinks are always kind of a rip-off. You have a dream of living on a boat. Oh, that song's on Twitch Sings, isn't it? We gotta do the Twitch Sings stream. I've been putting it off because I haven't been feeling great. You gotta be in a specific mindset to do Twitch Sings, although I did do some off-stream Twitch Sings the other night to see if my vocal cords still work. Discord sometimes does this thing where it plays the notification sound but doesn't show the ping, so you can't find where the notification is. You are a brave person for still having any notification sounds on, G. I turned all of them off. The whole bunk bed stuff sounds like a recipe for family crisis. I mean, I had cousins who had bunk beds growing up and they were fine. They turned out fine. You gotta just get used to sharing. Hey Cyro! How you doing? Need more Charlie treats? Also Boops. Where is Charlie? Oh. He's stealthily hanging out outside of the cat cam radius. You blame the hipsters? I think cocktail bars have always kind of been around. Like, when I was... Back in my day, when I was in college, that was... Oh lord, that was a while ago. I started college 14 years ago. Ugh. But back when I started college, they were probably about that much. So I don't know. Hipsters maybe were around before then. Is this Kuze's theme? This is very dramatic. Very dramatic IRL music. Just play Pledge of Demon, revving up in the background. Yeah, my room is pretty big. I'm very lucky that I have a very decently sized room. I think it is 200 square feet, maybe? I should remember, I redid the flooring, so I measured it. Oh. I remember when we were promised a makeup stream. Samus! Should I do a makeup stream? You really want to see me try to apply makeup to my face? I tried to put eyeliner on set. Look at this! I have it here! For the cat stream, I tried to put on eye makeup to look like a cat eye, and I looked like a child beauty pageant star, and then I went into the bathroom to rub it off, and it got in my eyeballs, and then they looked all bloodshot. This is why we don't do makeup. Like, legit, I have, this thing. I think I showed this off before. The infallible Flash Cat Eye. It is not infallible. That is a misnomer. I managed to make that as fallible as possible. I done messed up my eyeballs with infallible eyeliner. Okay, boomer. I know, basically a boomer. When you were in college in Ohio, you could get 50-cent beers. Okay, the beers? So in Boston, you could always get a fairly cheap beer. If you really wanted to lower your standards, you could get like a Miller High Life or a PBR for a couple bucks. Probably not 50 cents though. 50 cents is very cheap. I'm not 24! Happy birthday! It's not my birthday! It's not my birthday! You know that. My real birthday is coming up and no one's gonna believe me. You can get cheap drinks in LA, but there's no shortage of places that sell basic cocktails. So that's a meal. Like, that's legitimately the cost of a meal. At that point, I was thinking that when I got the $13 drink last night. It's like I could have bought like a plate of freaking chicken tenders for that much money. plus something else. Can it be monster makeup? What monster should I be? Can I do like creepy like Uzumaki face spiral makeup? Does that exist? Has someone done that? That sounds horrifying. I want to do that. I want to just spiral eyeliner all over my face. It's not my birthday. We'll do an anti-birthday. My real birthday's in March. You're not paying for the drink, you're paying for the experience of being conned? For sugar water? With ice in it. Did you notice the horror game added to Game Pass? No, what is it? I got too many games to play. This is what happens. We've been talking for 40 minutes. I was doing math. Doing math. Stream math. And I stream twice a week. 4-hour streams. Only about 3 hours each stream are gaming. And I picked Yakuza 3 to play, which is like a 30-hour game. Oh, World of Horror! That got added to Game Pass? I was gonna buy that game. That's definitely on my list of games. I played the demo and it was awesome. You mean? What do you mean, Dake? You just realized my top isn't flipped. Like, I know it's the lighting is terrible. I gotta... If I were to do anything to change my stream, I would change up the lighting. I got like a really cheapo ring light up here. And I have another cheapo light over here. And you can't see that this is blue and black stripes. It's like navy. If I bring it up here, can you see it? Yeah, see. Oh, got fuzzy. That's like what the color is supposed to be. But you can't see it from a distance. It's helped on by that spiral guy. Oh, World of Horror. It was inspired by Ito, right? That's only 5 weeks. That's over a month of streaming just Yakuza 3, and that's like if you don't touch any of the side stuff. A regular hourly wage is like 120. What? So in the States, waiters, I don't know how much bartenders get paid. Actually, how do bartenders get paid? Do they get paid hourly, or are they like waiters and waitresses, where they live off of tips mostly? Because I know a lot of the service industry gets paid shit in the States, and basically lives off of tips. It's cold and white! No. Totally try it on Game Pass first? I'm definitely gonna buy it, Draconic Dude. Did you try it? I'm gonna buy it because I really love the demo. No, I don't think he worked on it. I think he just heavily inspired it. Maybe he did. I'm not sure. I don't think so, though. I know, it's such a weird idea for most Europeans, and it's a stupid idea, but it's America. That's how it works here. There's, waiters and waitresses make, in some places, like $3 an hour, and then the rest of it comes from tips. Yeah, way below minimum wage in a lot of places. Waiters and waitresses, but with a better hourly for bartenders. Why is that, though? Why do the bartenders get better? I guess they have to, some of them take courses to know how to mix the drinks and stuff. I would hate to be a bartender. I can't think of a job that I'd be less suited for. Maybe being a front desk receptionist. They're paid in freedom! Good old American freedom doesn't pay the electric bills, but yeah. So, should we play some Yakuza? It's been a minute. There's still karaoke playing. I think it stopped. Where did it go? Oh, the music stopped. That means it's time. The music stopped. Play a video game? Who does that? Who does that? Excuse me, frogs. It's been 45 minutes. You can do exclamation point uptime if you do not believe me. It has been 45 minutes. Yeah, play the game, yeah. You don't understand how someone said, yeah, minimum wage doesn't apply to these people anymore, and then everyone was okay with it. The fact that waiters and waitresses do not find a way to unionize and try to overthrow that means either it's working out okay or people are just overworked and can't risk losing their jobs. They might actually make more, like, through tips than they do through minimum wage, but it's way more insecure source of income. The stream starting screen was on for 4 minutes because that's the song I used. It was 4 minutes. Don't fight me on this one. I will fight. I will fight back. I got the stats. I got the numbers. Look at that uptime. You don't make more? Have you been a waiter? Narcotic dude? It's a terrible job. Like being a Twitch streamer full time. I know some people who do that. I know some partnered streamers who make their living off of Twitch. I'm not gonna name names. They're fantastic people, very entertaining streamers. I don't know how they do it. I'd be so stressed out if I tried to stream for a living. There's some restaurants that pay waitstaff a regular salary living wage and don't charge a tip, which is great. It's just like the rest of the civilized world does it. That's amazing. If only more places could follow suit. You never been a waiter? You did. Fast food, though, just as bad. Probably worse. The food industry. One of the worst industries to work in. Yeah, Mandy is Nicolas Cage horror movie. Another Nicolas Cage horror movie that I do want to try to see while it's in theaters. Excuse me, it's in some of the small theaters around here, but what's it called? Color Out of Space? Or Colors Out of Space? It's based on a Lovecraft. Came out fairly recently, and that is also Nick Cage, and also horror, and it looks pretty cool. $15 minimum wage for Twitch streamers! I gotta do taxes on my Twitch income, and it always works out that I lose so, like, I usually end up pretty much forfeiting a lot of my Twitch income because of taxes every year. I don't make a ton of money on Twitch, and most of it goes to taxes, somehow. Or to pay my other taxes, somehow. That's just how it works out. Hey Sanagol, how you doing? You know two that seem to get out within a year or two and start working part-time again? What, Twitch streaming? I feel like it's better to have a part-time job so you have something steady, if at all, than to be totally a Twitch streamer. Because the thing is, if anything happens to Twitch, I'm just trying to think, like, what do you put on your resume if you're a Twitch streamer for several years? Like, how do you sell that? It can be no, I want to see it. I want to see it in the theater frogs. I want to see it with people who will laugh at times they're not supposed to laugh. And I don't know. I try to wait on movies. I finally watched Parasite. That was pretty good. I don't think it was as crazy as it was hyped up to be, but I enjoyed Parasite quite a bit. And I'm glad they won some awards and stuff. They definitely deserved it. Taxes are just terrible. You do have tips, but they're nowhere near American levels, and you don't understand the point. I can understand the point if it's something like getting your hair cut, and you're really happy with how they did, and you want to encourage them. Like, I can understand a tip in that way, but if it's someone who's just, like, kind of literally bringing you food, then I don't know. You're self-employed, at least with art. Taxes are pretty rough for you. Yeah, I don't want to dox Age and say specifically what he does, but I know his taxes are a mess because of how his job works out. Do not envy it. But Twitch streaming income basically is like being self-employed. If you're big enough, you could use it for marketing or a community manager. If the people where you're applying respect Twitch and they don't, like, this is the thing. So if depending on where you're applying for, If you tell someone you're a Twitch streamer and they don't know Twitch and it's like some bigwigs at a company going over going over the resumes and they look up Twitch and it's just like some asshole screaming is the first thing they see. Like some asshole screaming at Fortnite. It's the first thing they see. Checking out Twitch. I don't know. It seems risky. I'm sure there's ways to do it. Kept an audience of several thousands over multiple years is a pretty good point on a resume. It's a good point, but again, like, what I'm concerned about is if you show the actual content that kept that audience over several years or whatever, if you show that to someone, it really depends on what you're applying for. It definitely could apply to some jobs, but other ones, they would probably just look like, what the heck is this? What's this nerd doing? Oh, shit. Self-employed with experience in promotion, business management, and working long hours also have excellent Twitch reflexes. Oh, it's like community management, a lot of it. I'm surprised you're actually claiming your Twitch income. I feel like it's pointless unless it's like over 5k a year. I don't want the government coming after me for my Twitch pennies. I don't want to commit tax evasion. Which, by the way, guys, there's this really cute game that Age sent me called, what the heck was it? It's like a turnip commits tax evasion. Turnip tax evasion. Turnip boy. Yeah, Turnip Boy commits tax evasion. I think I gotta play this game. Apparently it's a local dev. Look at this. Turnip Boy commits tax evasion. It's like the cutest looking game about tax evasion I've ever seen. Perfect for tax season. They make getting healthcare so difficult if most of your income is 1099. You have to file ASAP or have a lapse in coverage? What the heck? This is the most bullshit thing about health insurance in this country is it is tied to your work. It should not be tied to your work whatsoever. It should not be. And it's so fucking backwards. It makes me angry. Your tips are literally pennies. And why bother? How's it going, Southern Cross? Welcome in. Twitch Nation. Oh, bleed purple. Oh, you just transferred a deposit on the rental. Why do you feel queasy? Why do you feel queasy, Chad? You should be excited. Meanwhile, you're like freaking Gilbert from Rocco's Modern Life. You're just like, I'm nauseous. I'm nauseous. This is what I'm picturing. Just like rocking back and forth. I'm nauseous. If you live in the USA, they will get you for not paying taxes. It's cool though, because I can give them an interest-free loan with my taxes every year, because I don't make enough money to really pay taxes, but they take it anyway. And they give it back. So they get an interest-free loan from me every year. I love the American government. Hi Dad Joke, how you doing? I love tax evasion too. Can't wait to get clipped and have someone send that to the IRS. Boy, oh boy, do I love me some tax evasion on the internet. Have you heard of a Sanrio character that's an egg yolk? Yeah, Gudetama. Gudetama is my spirit animal. I can't say that though, because it's offensive, apparently. You can't say that things are your spirit animal because it's offensive to Native American people, although I am part Native American, so I guess it's okay. I hope I didn't offend anyone with the spirit animal. Being a Gudetama, being a butt crack egg. Quick reminder that 80 cents every day with 100 customers are $80. That's true. That's true. But in a country where people don't tip, you're lucky to get 80 cents from 100 customers, I would think. You're moving to Thailand, so no need to report taxes there unless you deal with the locals. So what you're saying is move to a completely different country to commit tax evasion. Why do Native Americans only get spirit animals? Because it's part of their culture. It's part of their culture. And yeah, it's only certain tribes. The white version is the fursona. Gudetama, he's not a fursona though, he's an egg. He's not even an animal yet. He's just the potential of an animal. He's a cracked egg with a butt crack. Alright, Draconic Dude, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good run to the store. Aren't we in the negative anyway? You should be happy the government doesn't charge you for keeping your money. Don't give them ideas, Daggy. Don't give them ideas. It's not tax evasion if it's not their money to begin with. Well, I don't know much about tax evasion. I just would like to play Turnip Boy commits tax evasion at some point. My fursona is not a fetus, no. It's... this sounds like something out of Evangelion. Some sort of like horrible, deformed, giant fetus. Gross. Anyway, let's play Yakuza and stop talking about fetuses. I went and visited my cousin who had a baby about a month ago today. Speaking of fetuses, I was not a fan. Not a fan of babies. But it was good to see her. But people always make you like try to hold their baby. And I'm just to the point where I just say no at this point. I don't like holding babies. Why do people try to make you hold the baby? I don't get it. Like, I'm gonna drop this. I'm very clumsy. I'm a very clumsy person, and you're handing, like, this very, very valuable, like, part of your life over, and just like, here, hold this, and it's potentially gonna puke on you. It's potentially gonna puke on you, but like, ugh. Don't worry, excuse me. I'm sure the baby would be fine, but like realistically, I just don't want to hold it. Just don't want, like, it does nothing for me. I've held babies before. I feel bad. Like, no, the parent's happy to see you hold them. And I'll do it once, but after that, it's like, I don't feel anything when I hold them. I just feel kind of bored. So, I was honestly more interested in her Sharpay than in her baby. I felt bad. You gotta double up and spike the baby and tell them or just drop it. Just say you'll drop it and then see if they hand it to you. They're exhausted from waking up 10 p.m., 1 a.m. Yeah, no, the thing is, she's fine. Like, she just genuinely thought I would want to hold the baby. But she was going through all the details of all the stuff she had to do to take care of the baby, and I'm good on birth control for a while. Ugh. It's men that feel that way. No, I just don't like babies. I've never liked babies. Like, even as a kid, I never played with baby dolls or anything. I don't like something that's, like, its whole existence is dependent on you. But, her baby's pretty easy. She's had oh, go Charlie cam. Let me adjust. Let me fix the Charlie cam. She's, like, just out of the range of it. Some guys like babies. I feel like, honestly, out of the people that I know and have talked to, not so much liking babies, but wanting babies, like the dudes want the babies more, because realistically they won't have to take care of them as much. No, I'm not wearing all black. I got blue stripes. They're hidden. See? I don't know if you can see it anymore. I think in general, people just like babies. We're kind of programmed to be that way, most people. Like, because if we didn't, then we'd just leave them. They wouldn't survive to adulthood. So it's kind of a big deal that most people should like babies. But some people don't. I am one of those people. I don't really like kids in general, but I can stand older kids. Babies not so much.
続いてのニュースです。来年度 民事党が衆議院での通過を目指している
Hold
沖縄
on.
米軍基地拡大法案の
Hold on.
タミヤ
can't
流
pause.
防衛大臣と同時に開発が進められているリゾート開発の
Excuse
責
me.
任
Thank you
者
for the $3,
鈴木
Motivate.
義信
Appreciate
国
it.
土
How
交
you
通
doing
大臣
tonight?
が今日揃って現
How's
地
it
沖縄
going?
へ視察に訪れました。
He's
日
rich
本
bitching
防衛
over
の
the
鍵とも言わ
subtitles.
れる
You
弾道
can't
ミ
pause
サイ
them
ル
in
防
this
衛
one
シ
for
ステ
some
ム
reason.
通称
You could pause
新
it in the old
BMD
one,
システム
unless...
の導入を目指すタミヤ氏。
So if I do this... If I do this... I
一
think
方
that
こ
can
れ
do
ま
it.
で沖縄米軍基地拡大法案に一貫して反対する立場を取りながら
How's it
沖
going,
縄の
lads?
内需拡大のためリゾートの開発を推し進めてき
So
た
it's basically
鈴木
just
氏。
summing up from last time what
意
happened.
見の異なる両大臣揃っての沖縄訪問に政財界からの注目が集まっています。タミヤ氏の現地到着に先駆け空港
What they
前
were
に
saying
は
about them
基地
buying
の
out
拡
the
大に反対
orphanage,
する市民が大
building
勢
over
詰
it.
めかけ範囲を示すビラを配るなどする一方、鈴木氏はリゾート開発による内需拡大を支持する地域財界関係者に迎えられ開発候補地の視察へと向かいました。タミヤ氏の米軍基地拡大法案、鈴木氏のリゾート開発ともに現地でも意見が割れており、
I mean, this is
法
basically
案
the
成立
Sonic
に向
movie.
け両大臣とも各方面との調整が必要と思われます。
確かに BMD の導入は今の日本にとっては重要なことです。しかしこれ以上沖縄に日本防衛のための犠牲を払わせるわけにはいきません。それを少しでも軽減するためにも
This whole game was
内需
spoilers
拡大を
from
見
the
据え
start.
てリゾートを開発することでなんとか地域の
It's
振興に貢
always
献していきた
about
い
the
と
freaking land
そう
disputes
考
in these
えているわけです。
games.
国を守ることは私の責務だ。それ以上言うことはない。
空港到着
At least
後
it's not a
インタビュー
small
に応
lot
じた
this
鈴
time.
木氏とは対照的にタミヤ氏は足早に車に乗り込み現地の視察へと向かいました。突然の両大臣の沖縄訪問に野党からは鈴木氏の沖縄リゾート開発にタミヤ氏が便乗する形で強引に米軍基地拡大法案を進めようとしているのではないかと疑問の声が上がっています。地元の住民の反応はどうなんでしょうか。
基地がまた拡大するのは嫌だけどリゾートで沖縄が潤んだったらまあいいのかなって。
お隣の国がミサイルを撃つっつったって
This is great.
沖縄じゃなくて
Fake
東京とかを狙うわけでしょ。タミヤさんはさ結局沖縄のことなんか考えてないんだよ。
次期総裁候補として呼び声の高い鈴木タミヤ両氏の沖縄での行動に今後も注目が集まります。続いてのニュースです。
But I wanted to see the other news. Kiryu, excuse me.
今のニュース、ここの立ち退きの話なのかな。
When do the Titans come in and eat everybody? Not soon enough. Yeah, how are we gonna know what the weather is gonna be? My guess is sunny. It kind of looks like it's all sunny. Girl's got kind of buff arms. Who, Haruka? She's like 12. She's not that buff. You talked to those guys in the truck, right? How'd it go? They wanted to buy us out, but I turned them down. Somehow I doubt that's the end of it, though. Oh. Uncle Cass? Are we gonna have to leave Okinawa? Don't worry, Haruka. I'm not gonna let that happen. Trust me. Everything's gonna be fine. I trust Kiryu. He's gonna make it work. It might not be fine for about 15 chapters, but in the last chapter it'll be fine, I'm sure. I believe you. Yeah, the lighting in this game kind of sucks. It is remastered, but compared to the newer ones, the lighting in this game is pretty bad. This was an early PS3 game, if I remember correctly. Japanese houses are paper thin. I mean, it's a lot. It's like, what, bamboo walls? Bamboo flooring, I'm assuming? Should you make a tea and stay, or go to bed? Well, do you have to do anything tomorrow, G? You always make a fist and wave it at a young girl when you want her to trust you and not worry. They have, like... Their relationship is unique. they speak each other's language. They've known each other for a while now. She's inspired. Oh, I almost forgot. What's up? Well, it's probably nothing. But Shiro's been kind of down since he got home from school. Oh, I can't wait to console this child that I barely know. Wonder why. Did you ask him what was wrong? Oh. Yeah, but it didn't seem like he wanted to talk to me. Okay. I'll give it a shot. Thanks for letting me know. Time to find Shiro. Mission, go fishing. Can I run in this game? I think you just auto-run, which is a little weird once you're outside. You wanted to study? Who studies? Also, I like standing here. Oh, Shiro seems down about something. The best bet is to ask him directly. For a split second when I was standing here, oh there it is. I can make the talk to this character marker appear over my webcam. Look like a sim. You're not Shiro. You're the other one. What does Shiro look like? There's too many kids in this orphanage. There's too many kids. Can't keep them straight. Koji, have you seen Shiro around? Is that the nerdy one? Nope. What about you, Riona? I haven't seen him either. Maybe he's off playing somewhere? Anyway, this play in my class, Okada-kun? He doesn't care. Does not care. Talk to the shrimp. Console the child with your fisting! No! You're gonna send DSS after the stream. You girls have any idea where Shiro is? I don't. Eri-chan? Azumi-chan? Nope. Saw Taichi and Mitsuo playing on the beach. Maybe he's with them. I'll go take a look. Thanks, Ayako. He's always getting in trouble. Uh-oh. I wish we could swim. Are we gonna interrupt like a bro fight over here? We have a cage match? Make the orphans make them duel? Uh-oh. There's more where that came from. Taichi explosion! I asked you a question, Taichi. Come on, Uncle Kaz. Can't you see we're busy here? Just take a break for 1 second. This is the kid whose voice actor sounds like he's 30. The kid in the red shirt. Do either of you know where Shiro is? Maybe in our room? We asked if he wanted to play with us, but he said no. Taichi, blast! Hey, no fair! I wasn't ready. I'm glad you kids are full of energy. Just try not to get hurt, okay? We'll be careful. You're never careful. Guess I'll take a look inside. One of them's gonna get bruised. I'm glad we walked all the way outside to go look inside. Wait, is that a puppy? What am I looking at over here? What was that? What did I see? Oh, it's a person. I found the kid. It's not a puppy, it's just a sad child. God damn it. Hey there, Shiro. Everything okay? It is the nerdy one. Why is it always the nerdy one? Getting bullied. I'm fine. You don't look fine. Everyone else is having fun outside, but you're sitting in here all by yourself. You sure you're okay? Just leave me alone. Does your stomach hurt? Something happened at school. Does this have to do with the girl? Well, there's one obvious answer here, but I kind of want to pick the not obvious ones. Hey Frost, how you doing? Good to see you. How you doing tonight? We're consoling this poor orphan who's having trouble at school, but I'm gonna actually ask him if this has to do with the girl to make it awkward. Like a good parent should. Does this have to do with the girl? What do you mean? Oh, you're at the age that boys start. That's not it. Just leave me alone, okay? Yes, I was wrong. God damn it. Did something happen in school? No. Does your stomach hurt? Does your stomach hurt? Not really. Man, he's shooting us down. All our questions. I'm out of questions. Doesn't look like he wants to talk. Maybe the other kids would know something. And this, when I play a Yakuza game, you know, this hard-hitting crime drama game, this is what I want to do right off the bat, is just, console a small nerdy boy being bullied at school. Yeah, no karaoke, we should bring him. I don't know where the karaoke bar is in, Okinawa, though, and if they allow children, but, we can make it work. We can take 3 of the kids and have them stand on each other's shoulders and put a trench coat over them. They will never know. Hey, something's up with Shiro. You two know if anything happened at school? I don't. We barely even see each other most days. What about you, Rihanna? Same. He's in a way lower grade than me, so our classes are really far away. Sorry. It's alright. Want me to figure out what's wrong, Uncle Kaz? How are you gonna do that? Easy. I'll just put him in a headlock. Kids are assholes. That'll get him talking in no time. Yeah, that'll help his bullying issues at school. Hey, that's a good idea. I bet I could take him too. Oh my god. These freaking kids. Come on, you two. You should be looking out for Shiro, not trying to beat him up. I wonder what his problem is. What's it being an older sibling is all about? I thought you knew better. Wait, there's a shiny on the ground. I know this is very touching in emotional drama, but there is a shiny on the ground. Right over there. Never mind. I'll do it. Keep your hands to yourself, Koji. You're just gonna make things worse. Alright. Fine. What is it? It's another worm! Pocket full of worm! I think I have 2 of these. They will easily recognize this as a karaoke emergency. It's universally understood. Hey Congo, how you doing? The Hawaiian shirt is very dead. I feel like he needs the shorts and then the sporty socks to go with them. Striped sporty socks up to his knees. Then he'll be full, oh, and the sandals over the socks, then he'll be full, beach dad mode. Gonna pick up some Chinese food. Very nice, Jet. Enjoy. I'm gonna talk to some children. Ayako. What's up, Uncle Kaz? Is this about Shiro? Yeah, something's definitely up. Do you know if he's having trouble at school? I'm not sure. We're not in the same grade. Have you heard anything, Izumi-chan? Nope. We're in different classes, so... Right. I'm gonna try asking him? At least these kids don't want to put him in a headlock. This poor child. He's gonna open up to anyone, and it'd probably be another guy. I'll give it another shot. I guess I'll talk to him, because these kids are useless. Charlie's so sleepy! She's so sleepy. Her camera's kind of off-centered. Oh yeah, the fanny pack, too. I don't know if Japanese dudes, rock the fanny pack. I feel like it's not, I feel like that's more of an American thing. But I don't know. Apparently, the word fanny is, it means something else to the Brits. It's, it means a different body part. Because I kept saying fanny pack and, people were getting confused. Hey, Retroactive, how you doing? This doesn't look like Kamurocho! Surprise! Kamurocho's got a new beachfront property. This is the global warming Kamurocho, climate change Kamurocho. It's now at, sea level. You sure you're feeling alright, Shiro? I said I'm fine. You don't seem fine. Ugh. Why don't you listen? Just leave me alone. You mustn't run away, Shiro. Get in the robot, Shiro. God damn it, I gotta talk to those other punk-ass kids on the beach before this kid's gonna talk to me. What's a sling pack? I don't know what that is. It's like a pouch. Taichi! Mitsuo! Mitsuo! Mitsuo? Mitsuo. Not now, Uncle Kaz. I was just about to go in for the body slam. Give the games a rest and listen. Alright. What's up? It's about Shiro. Wait, he wasn't in our room? He was, but he won't talk to me. He's just sitting curled up in the corner. Yeah, He's been doing that a lot lately. What? Why? Probably because he's been getting bullied. Bullied? How do you know? I wonder if... I'm guessing Kiryu didn't get bullied, because if anyone tried to bully him, he was probably a pretty small child. They showed him young... Did they show him young in Kiwami 2, or was it Kiwami 1? They showed, like, teenage Kiryu, and he was already kinda burly. So I can't even imagine Kid Kiryu, just like, a freaking muscly child at the playground. It's the backpack with only one strap. Looks kind of like a banana, so you throw it over your shoulder or something? I found him crying in the boys' room at school a couple of weeks ago, so I asked him what was wrong. And that's when he told you about the bullying? Yeah. I think it's been getting worse. What makes you say that? Well, I thought it'd be funny to barge in on him when he was taking a bath, but he had bruises all over his body. And he doesn't do sports or nothing, so he wouldn't have gotten him from that. Did you tell a teacher? Bullying always gets worse if you tattle. Besides, I've heard enough. I'll talk to the teacher myself with my fists! Wait, Uncle Kaz. I don't know if that's such a good idea. Hey sir, dude, how you doing? Why does he look so funny? He's literally like a 30-year-old man trapped in a child's body. His voice is even funnier. His dad's making him get in the robot! Hashimoto. Ryukyu. Oh god, that's hard for me to say. Ryukyu Elementary. Hashimoto speaking. Hi there, my name is Kiryu from Morning Glory and... the orphanage, right? You must be the guardian for all the those poor kids! Great! And who are you exactly? Oh, just one of the teachers here at the school. Perfect. I'm actually calling about one of my kids, Shiro. Could I speak to his teacher? That would be me. What seems to be the problem? Well, I have reason to believe he's been getting bullied. Bullied? What evidence do you have of that, Is this some kind of joke? Trust me, I'm not the joking type. If only he could see this man's furrowed, serious brows over this flip phone, he would know. He is not the joking type. Has Kiryu ever made a joke? He's like the most... he's like very stoic, but also unintentionally goofy in a lot of scenes. Yeah, he's not... I don't think he's ever been... Has he ever been intentionally humorous? Shiro's holed up in his room right now, not talking to anyone. Apparently there have been bruises on his body, too. I assure you there is no chance such awful behavior would take place at our school. What about the other orphans? Who knows what those kids of yours get up to without their parents around to keep them in check? What did you say? Honestly, I'm sick and tired of all these nervous parents whining to me about their children. That's a good teacher right here. She's like, I don't want to deal with these parents worried about their children beating the shit out of each other. Oh, Lord. Raising them is your responsibility, not mine. Though I suppose your case must be maybe a lost cause. Goodbye, Kiryu-san. What a prick! Oh, they warned me. They done warned me, and we didn't listen, that it was not going to be successful. What was his problem? Uncle Kaz. Don't worry, Taichi. I'm gonna make sure this never happens again. But it's okay. I'll get Shiro to talk. Are we gonna go through like a training montage here where we get little nerdy boy, get him swole, and he beats up the bully? Time to get a butt whooping. Whose butt's getting whooped? I think we should train this child to do the butt whooping. Training montages require 80s music. Or Kuze's theme. That's all it needs. Yakuza music. Shiro. I want you to tell me what happened. You can trust me, Shiro. Please. All I want is for you to be happy. You and everyone else here. I'm not gonna just stand around doing nothing when you're so clearly in need of help. Come on. Just tell me what's going on. Is someone bullying you? Oh. Alright, I'll go have a talk with your school. You can't. Why not? I already spoke to your teacher, but he wasn't a whole lot of help. Shiro. Give me more info. Give me more info! Nope, nothing. Alright, we gotta figure this out on our own. Ooh, hula hoop. Non-interactive hula hoop is, is depressing. Shiro is scared for the other kids. Shiro is one of the few people that could be on the playground and be like, my dad could beat up your dad and actually mean it. My dad could beat up all your dads. Why doesn't Shiro want me going to his school? There has to be a reason. Maybe I could just cut out the middleman and talk to the bully's parents directly. Taichi seems to know a lot about what's been going on. He might be able to point me in the right direction. So how does Taichi's name differ from Tai Chi? The actual, is that martial art? Whatever practice, I'm not sure what you would call it. One's one word, one's two words. I'm not sure if it's the same pronunciation, I'm not sure if there's a meaning to it. Taichi. Oh, Uncle Kaz. Don't tell anyone about this. But do you think you can find out who's been bullying Shiro for me? I already know. That's what I was trying to tell you before. Who is it? Some kid named Yoshinori, but what? It's kind of complicated. Yoshinori is the son of Shiro's teacher, Hashimoto. Oh, the plot thickens! Teacher's in on it. What? Are you sure? Hashimoto would be in big trouble if he admitted his own son was a bully. So I don't know if he'll ever fess up. Well, now I really need to get involved. I'd better check with Shiro again to make sure. Uncle Kaz. This is not how I expected this game to start. Really. This one seems... So they all... I feel like all the games have kind of a distinct tone that fluctuates between, wacky and serious, but this one almost seems like a freaking slice-of-life anime at this point. Like, this type of stuff. It's weird. Shiro, Taichi told me all about what's going on. Has the teacher's son really been bullying you? Yeah. Why didn't you tell me sooner? Please, Shiro. I need you to talk to me. But Yoshinori, he said his dad plays golf with oh god, Akasaka sensei from the city council. That'd get them to shut Morning Glory down if I tattled on him. Guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Can you go mope somewhere other than by the trash can? It's making it extra depressing. There's better moping corners than that one. It's okay, Shiro. Don't cry. I'm not crying. I'm just frustrated. Yoshinori only picks on kids when he knows they're not gonna fight back. It's not right. Don't worry, Morning Glory's I'm not going anywhere. I promise. So the next time he tries to mess with you, I want you to stand up for yourself. You hear me? Training montage? The next day. Please don't tell me this child gets the shit kicked out of him even worse because Kiryu encouraged him. I figured out why Shiro's so down, but that's not enough. I gotta fix this somehow. Gotta set things right. Gotta take it into our own hands, literally. But where are we going? Give him a knife! I'm not gonna give Shiro a shiv! You gotta teach him how to use his fists, his little nerdy boy fists. Everything okay, Kiryu-san? You look kinda worried. Hey there, Miara-san. Turns out Shiro's been getting bullied at school. What? Who would go after a sweet kid like Shiro-kun? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. Nice shades. Well, it's a kid named Yoshinori, but his dad's the real problem. Apparently he's pretty tight with, cannot say this name, I don't know why, Akasaka Sensei. Akasaka Sensei, that's like weird to say. Meaning if I don't go about this the right way, I'll get city council to come shut my orphanage down. Really? That doesn't seem like the Akasaka-san I know. Wait, you know him? Of course, he's famous around these parts. Well, as famous as city councilman can be. Anyway, He's definitely the honest type, not the kind of guy to use his position to settle grudges. Why don't you go talk to him? He loves chatting with his constituents, so I'm sure he'd be willing. Even so, can't just go marching into City Hall over this. Maybe if there was somewhere else I could run into him. Oh, why don't you try the golf course? So we're gonna try to intercept, okay. Alright, at the golf course, yep. You forgot to close the kitchen window earlier, now you're freezing? Well, at least you have some tea, right, to warm up. I'm not giving the child a wooden katana. No weapons! No weapons for the children. At the golf course. That's where he spends most of his free time. They say he wouldn't be caught dead without his trusty set of clubs. Apparently he loves it so much he forgets to eat sometimes. But golf balls can't fill an empty stomach, you know? Huh. I wonder how he even finds time to work. Second that, Kiryu-san. Anyway, the monorail's the best way there. Just get off the golf course station and you're golden. Thanks a ton, Miura-san. Time to go find out if those rumors are true. Let's go. Going to the city. Yakuza golf minigame. Incoming help. I don't get all this talk of building a resort. What's so great about Okinawa? A friend of mine once went over to the mainland and he says that the ocean there is really dirty. Nothing like the sparkling blue of our beaches. Really? But don't people go swimming during the summer? That's because they don't know any better. Nobody who's ever been to Okinawa could stand to swim in that sludge. I guess that's why everyone comes to vacation here. And then it's gonna be ruined by development. Yay. Hooray. Time to crash a councilman's golf game. Time to get our ass kicked at golf because I don't understand the minigame. Ooh, you can take a taxi or monorail trip to the golf course. Let's ride the monorail! And also say- oh! Sorry, I did not mean to accost that schoolgirl. Just very clumsy. I'm assuming the monorail's like up this escalator thinger? What do you call that, a golf match? Probably? I don't know, I don't understand a sports ball. A golf match sounds right to me. Monorail! Monorail? Are you my monorail? Where do you want to go? It's not gonna show us the monorail, is it? Where do you want to go? Nowhere? No, it just makes a monorail noise. That I feel so... It was a tease. A fancy golf club, though. The monorail went directly into the golf club, so you know it's fancy. Welcome, sir. Are you a member of our club? Well, no. Ah, sir, a visitor. Do you have a guest pass? My deepest apologies, sir. But this is a highly exclusive club for local businessmen and government officials only. I mean, he's kind of a local businessman, right? He owns an orphanage. It's in the business of taking care of children. Charlie's awake. Look at this. She's like pushing the camera. What are you doing? What? Weirdo. If you don't have an invitation from a current member, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. I'm very sorry, sir. Damn it. How am I ever gonna find a Akasaka if I can't even get in the club? If you'd allow me to intrude. I hear you don't have a guest pass. Is this our man? Right here? I didn't realize this was a private club. In that case, why don't you join me for a couple of holes? Oh baby. This is moving so fast, really? I actually meant to meet a friend here, but it seems he won't be showing up. I suppose he had some last-minute business to attend to. I'm not too fond of playing by myself, though. So if you wouldn't mind joining me, I'd be glad to have you along. And who are you exactly? Where are my manners? My name is Akasaka. Wow, what a coincidence! You mean from the city council? Ah, I take it you've heard of me. May I ask your name? It's Kiryu. Well then, Kiryu-san. Shall we play? Yeah, let's do it. Talk about luck. This is the perfect chance for forced plot development. For me to get closer to Akasaka. Ah! Controls. Hold on. I'm gonna turn off the Charlie cam because she's here. Charlie has arrived. Cat cam, go off. I need to give it its own hotkey. Hi. God. When I pick her up, she makes a little noise. Like... Plot provides. Now good luck with this golf minigame. Have you seen this, Panda? I'm scared. I'm scared. There's too many buttons. Change shot direction. Move impact points. Switch to... I don't have to win, right? I just have to play. I don't have to show him what's up with golf. I have to win or he won't respect you. Change shot range, display scores. Start swing, build power. Select club. Oh, I'm not gonna remember any of these. Let's go. I'm ready. I'll take the first shot if you don't mind. Go right ahead. My dude. Look at this beautiful, beautiful golf course. This looks like a PS1 game. Use L1 and R1 to adjust the shot direction. So, is this... I think it's this game where the golf minigame is actually basically a level of a scrapped Sega golf game that was never released. I think it might be this one. Change clubs by tilting the right stick up and down. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I don't care about golf. This is so weird. I'm gonna end up with the freaking ball in the water immediately. Use the directional buttons to change the impact point. Okay. I guess it's in yards. Tiger Woods gangsta golf and Dreamcast. Oh my god. It's no 50 Cent Bulletproof or whatever the hell that game was. What was the 50 Cent game? Released to set the shot power. Oh, I'm not paying attention. Nice shot. Hey man, nice shot. Fairway. Hey, you're pretty good. I'm not sure I'd go that far. The wind's just been blowing in my favor today. That's all. Do you golf often, Kiryu-san? Not really, no. Ah, well, practice makes perfect. This is gonna be so bad. Right. Oh, Jesus. Alright, where's the hole? It's down the very end. What? Excellent! How do I... What was the smack the ball button? Gotta put some power behind it? I'm just like... Oh, there we go. It went 2 feet? How did it go 2? Why did it go so... Why did it go nowhere? Did I not give it enough power? No, that's half power. I'm giving it full power. Man, this is challenging. I can't spin it any further to the right. This is oh, it's the putter. Where the I'm aiming it like into the ocean at this point. All right, this should be good. We got this. We got this. Here we go. Oh, Jesus! Oh, did I mention I don't like golf that doesn't involve mini golf? Oh. Use a hockey stick. Yeah, yards are weird. I didn't think they use yards in Japan. This is Koala Tea Entertainment. I can't make the ball go any further to the right. I don't know how to do it. What were the controls? Thank you. Alright, change shot direction. That's what I was looking for. Set impact timing. Alright, we're doing it. We're changing the direction. Whee! That's what I was looking for. That's why it ended up in the ocean before. Oh. Welcome back, Ched. Get any good Chinese food? This is better than Wii Sports. This is pain. 230 yards? You were 340 yards away? Quick math. So I could do that one. That would go further. And that would go even further. And that would go even further. Right? Is that what that means? That would end up in the freaking... This is fine. Alright, let's go. Why does it look like it's going over there again? Alright, whatever. Here we go! Nope. Do you have to time it when it's like right at the top? How did I do it before? What the actual fuck am I doing? Start swing, build power, set impact timing. Help! I don't know how I just did that, and it ended up in the ocean again. Wait, what? So I'm looking at the mini-map, and it's what is that blue dot? I thought this where it was anticipated to land was the blue dot. So I thought it was okay, and apparently I thought wrong. Like, that looks right. My impact point! That looks fine, right? That should be fine. I still don't know how I got it to actually go. Oh, what? I have no idea what's happening. At least it landed on the grass. I'm not even gonna mulligan! Okay, this is where we're at. I'm not trying to win, I'm just trying to successfully hit the ball in a direction that it's supposed to be going in. You don't think they have a lot of golf courses in Japan because of the high population density? Yeah, it probably wouldn't make much sense. They're on Okinawa. Or in Okinawa as far as I know right now. So maybe keep moving it off center. So what I'm looking at, Dork, is the yellow line, basically, where it's pointing me. I have no idea what this is doing. Rough. I'm just gonna keep going. Now we're gonna see if we can even get it in there, like... This is not my type of game. Whee! Literally in every obstacle. Am I even going in the right direction? It's that right there, right? That's the hole. Can I skip the golf? I'd rather go bowling. Bunker, okay. The game has taken so much pity on me. It's like, you want to take this? You want to take a different shot? Golf, bozo. I'm invisible. This one makes me invisible. That's cool. I mean, this one should be good. That's what's... So we put the spin on the bottom? That was a putter. Forever golf, bozo. Alright, here we go. Nice shot! So was it a nice shot or was it not a nice shot? I think you're better off not turning. I have no idea what I'm doing. Fairway. It's like, it lets me retake every single shot because they're all so bad. We're almost there, guys, and when I get there it's gonna go off the damn map. I guarantee it. Clicks so fast that you're guessing that the yellow mark is you have to hold the button down? Yeah, they said something about holding the button down, but... Oh god. We done got schooled. But, it's so fidgety. Like, I held it down then and I completely missed it. You get one of those Chinese food place iced teas in the big plastic soup container. Very classy. Give up! Yes, please. Give up! It's just like... You died. It's not even a question, it's just like, give up. Just give up. Man, why didn't you give me that option from the start? I think I hit it a little too hard. Don't worry, that happens to everyone when they're first starting out. All you need is some more practice. I need to never touch any form of golf ever again. It was imperative. It was bad. Oh. No, I don't want to play any more golf. I don't want to play any more golf. Fuck this. I just want to get to the story. Say, what sort of work do you do? I know this is part of the story, but I don't want to play more golf. Hi, Ursula. How you doing? This is not real golf. This is real fake golf. I run an orphanage called Morning Glory. Wow. Taking care of all those children is quite a task. It's not easy, sure, but nothing makes me happier than seeing them smile and not having to play golf. Huh, that's wonderful. I'm glad to know you enjoy your work here, son. And what vital work it is. Let's get this hole started. Oh, baby. Nice a shot. You've been better, Ursula. Well, I hope you feel better, or things turn around for you. I'm doing okay. I'm just hating this mini-game right now. I hate golf to begin with, and it's forcing me to play golf, and I'm very bad at it, so it's not going great. Woo! We're gonna get a hole in one. Just you guys watch. Just you freaking watch. So if I do this, and then I press and hold it at the top, it like doesn't work. Yeah, so if I let it go, it does nothing at the top. So this is me letting it go at the top. It does nothing. Oh, so oh, wait a minute. It's confusing. So you gotta press it and then let it go and then hit it again. Which is weird. So you gotta hit it a second time. Rough. Did I maul again? I don't even know. Why does the game have pity on me? So if you put the spin on the bottom of the ball, does it go less far? Oh. That's a hole in one right there. Perfect. Perfect. How did I do again? Oh, Jesus! I put the spin in the wrong direction. Let it go at the top. This is just so jank to me. I don't know. That was at the top? That was in the ocean? Okay, yep. Going great. I just killed a fish! Maybe a seagull will eat it and then poop it out into the hole. This is all part of an elaborate plan. The galaxy brain golf here. So if we go a little to the right, just a little to the right, yep, a little closer. Well, it keeps telling me to do this one, so maybe we should just do this one. I didn't put the spin there, but it puts the spin there. At least I don't think I did. When the heck does it keep putting the spin there? All I did was move this. I'm gonna move the spin here. And now we're gonna do it. This is fine. Everything's fine. You must now use that dead fish as nunchucks. As is tradition. Maybe we can hit a marlin with it too and we can have a cannon. It's because your orange mark isn't near the white line. I'm not getting this. I know it's probably very simple, but my brain is just not... I see the orange mark. I see the like little triangle thing. But like what white line are you talking about? Let me give up already, please. I've had enough. You put. Or you pot. Nice bird noises. Put the lower triangle on the lower mark? It doesn't let... What's it? The orange one on the line you start from? What? So right now they're both starting here. So I put orange one on the line you start, and I'm not gonna get this. I'm just saying. I did that completely randomly. I'm not gonna get this. This is not like. I'm sorry.
20 on weird controls.
Thank you for the bits, Motivate. I appreciate it. My brain cannot register this at this moment. I'm getting frustrated. Yellow triangle on the mark on the top. It's tough because I can't look at it. Okay. It disappears, and then when I press it, I'm already, like, in the game. Don't forget to make a stick bag. I gotta go murder some more turtles first. I'm not seeing a mark. Like, mark on the top, do you mean that gray mark at the top of the sea? I don't know how to separate the marks, basically. Like, to time it right. Because the yellow one just keeps going there. Like, do I have to let it go here? Like, how do I separate them? So confused. Impact timing, swing bill car, move impact point, shot direction. Just something with the X button. Flusterpated? Hey Sales Gab, how you doing? You made this for me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dory's just like furiously scribbling in MS Paint like, what the fuck shrimp? Press X and hold. Release X button. Don't release too late. Press X button again here. Alright, we can try this. We can try this beautiful diagram. Thank you. I'm probably still gonna fuck it up. So you press X and hold till it gets to the top of the sea. Then you release it. But what, like right when it hits the top? Alright. We'll see. I'm still gonna mess it up. Professional note-taking. Nice crayon. Right. Press X and hold. Release. Press. No, it didn't work. That didn't work at all. Press X and hold. Release. Press. No. Press X. Don't hold. Release. Okay. So. I think I got it. So, don't hold. Press it again. Nope. You don't press it and hold it at the start, or I don't think you can hold it because it doesn't do anything. If I press it and hold it and then release it, it doesn't let me interact with it again. Like, even if I hit it right then, it doesn't do anything. Do it sooner. Then why is there I think I killed a bird. Then why is there I don't understand why there's a gray mark at the top, basically. Like, what is that indicating? There's clearly a gray marker up there. I'm not even attempting to time anything. My timing can't be bad if I'm not attempting to time it. Nice shot. Beautiful. Out of bounds. Time the release. I mean, I'm timing it, but I'm going in the wrong direction. Even though it's showing me. Very good. We're gonna just go all the fucking way to the right. Moral of this story. We're even gonna put some spin on it. There we go. Bingo. Nailed it. Golf savant. Okay, Daggy, yeah, they might be a little jank. I usually just want to blame myself because I know my brain isn't registering what's going on here, but it does feel slightly jank. But I'm sure once you get the hang of it, it's fine. Why am I back here now? Did I mulligan? Did I mulligan my nice shot? Because I wasn't paying attention? God fucking damn it. I mulliganed my... Oh, I overshot it? I don't understand golf. What's the objective? I thought you incrementally get the ball closer to the hole. Is that not how golf works? Why do people play this game? Who plays golf? Do any of you guys golf? Because I'm questioning your motives. I shouldn't have mulliganed. Yeah, I didn't think it gave you the option to mulligan if you actually got a good shot. I wasn't paying attention. Oh no. Alright, we're gonna try again. Should be good. I'm not rich enough to play golf either, Risu. Golf is a rich people sport for sure. Nice shot. Where is it going? Alright, that's a good one. Don't mulligan it. Don't mulligan. You like Golf Story on the Switch? How's it different from any other golf game? I liked Kirby... Oh god. What was the Kirby golf game? There was like a Kirby golf game. Very little force. We gotta putt. We gotta use the putt. Little putt, right? I'm gonna mess this up. I can't put spin on it with the putter. And now it gave me a different thing. They changed the control! No! Just no! Daggy, you said very little force, Daggy! Instructions so clear. Huh. I would like a mulligan. Whew, okay. Anyway. You had to stop playing golf when they started letting poor people into the country club. How dare they? All those poor people dirtying up the precious golf courses. It's a fun golf RPG? How is there a golf RPG? That's not putting distance! My map tells me otherwise, Daggy. Look at my map. Look at that blue dot there. That's telling me I can putt that. Here we go. Look at this shit. It's putting distance, Daggy. Should I mulligan? I just held the button. They changed the control. If mulligans were alcoholic, Shrimpy would be passed out. What would be in a mulligan? If you were to make a mixed drink called a mulligan, I feel like it would just have to have extremely strong alcohol. You spilled some scotch in a glass and you had to drink it to go. Irish, yes, Irish whiskey, perfect in the mulligan. Do I want a mulligan? Yes, I do. Yes, I do, Charlie. Very cute. Galani, how you doing? Welcome to Shrimp Pro Golf. Shrimp Woods Pro Golf. Mulligan stew. Delicious. We're gonna putt again, even though we're not in putting range. We're gonna putt slightly less aggressively. And... perfect. Why would I not mulligan? Is there a reason not to mulligan? Until I get it perfectly in the thing? This is gonna be tough. I'm not gonna mulligan. Oh, this bitch. He actually knows how to golf. That's not fair. How's it going, X Mensa? Battle golf for UEC. That sounds like an exciting game. If you could make golf exciting, that sounds like the way to do it. Tears of sadness, some grass. Vodka. I mean, there's mulligans in games other than this one. There's mulligans in Magic the Gathering. Then it would just taste like paper. And also grass. A drink strong enough to make you forget you had one. Exactly, Bujanga. That's what I'm saying. It's gotta be super strong liquor. Irish liquor. It erases your memory of doing the thing. Fill a 1-ounce shot glass with Irish whiskey, fill a second 1-ounce shot glass with beer, serve the 2 shots of the whiskey. Should be drunk first. This is the official mulligan. You had a good day, Risu? I'm glad. I hope you did actually have a good day, and that's not just you saying that because you're spilling your whiskey everywhere. Cough, serve, and light it on fire. I'm trying to putt here. Stop. I can't laugh. I'm trying to putt. Fuck. Oh, take a mulligan. Gently putt it. Why? Is there like a mole in this hole? It's just like every time I try to get it in. What the fuck? I'm just gonna keep mulliganing until I get it. This is riveting. I'm really glad. Whatever, no, fuck it. I love that I turn invisible. That was not good. Mr. Rossetti! He's gonna make me I wish I could reset this. I wish I could reset everything that just happened. Double bogey. Got a bogey on my tail. Speaking of the orphanage, Kiryu-san, how many kids do you have there? 9. All in elementary school. They can probably all play golf better than I can. We did it! It only took 87 mulligans! We still got a double bogey, whatever that means. It's a 2-yard range. It's a 2 put on a 30 is that yard range putter. Yakuza! And you take care of them all by yourself? Do you have any helpers? Nope, but the oldest girl, Haruka, takes on a lot of that responsibility. She'll be starting 6th grade next month. And the chores are divided up between all the kids. Everyone has to help out. How wonderful. Too many kids these days sit around watching TV while their parents do all the work. Yeah, dumbass kids. Now, shall we head to the next hole? But wait, there's more golf! Oh boy, I love golf. As a professional Kiryu-san, what are your thoughts on the youth of today? Kiryu is only the most professional of professional ex-Yakuza orphanage owners. Well, things were definitely different when I was a kid. Though with how drastically the world has changed, I guess that's not too much of a surprise. I'd say the real problem is that we spoon-feed everything to kids nowadays. There's no room for imagination anymore. Back in my day, we'd come up with games we could all play together when we were bored. Old man Kiryu. He's like 30. Why is this so back in my day? And since we had lots of kids at different ages, we had to make rules that were fair to everyone. We didn't want to exclude anyone just because of their age or ability. It was through those playground games that we first learned about cooperation and what it means to help others. These days, though, it's all about video games and the internet. From what I hear, most kids would rather stay in their rooms than go outside to play. You hear that, kids? Kids in the audience, get off your ass, go outside, stop playing Yakuza. Sure, we didn't have any of those luxuries when we were young. Children nowadays certainly have it good, but in a way, I feel sorry for them. Bullying seems to have grown more prevalent as well. I will admit, it's always been present, but incidents appear to be even more malicious recently. Oh god, like, especially with social media, I would hate to have grown up in, like, this is before even that, but with stuff like Snapchat, all the bullying that gets online, it's crazy. Punch the ball. Yeah, rip off your shirt and punch the ball. That's the Yakuza way to golf. I would play a Yakuza golf game that involved more punching and shirtless tattooed men. It's all about the minigames and silly characters. Yeah, it's totally very interesting, but this golf minigame is not a strong point, and like I was saying earlier, I think they said this was a scrapped level from an actual Sega golf game that was never released or never completed. Coronavirus cases have been confirmed in your town, Panda? Panda, yeah, don't leave your house. Don't go to school. That's scary. Is that like only the 2nd case confirmed stateside? There was one confirmed in Boston, and seems to have been okay now. But yeah, that's scary. Remember back in my day, we didn't have these video games in Nintendo. We kicked a long rope around in the dirt for hours, and you walked back and forth to that rope in the dirt, Mujanga, 2 miles in the snow. 2 miles each way. Yeah, I ended up watching it, Sales Gap. I liked it. I didn't think it was as crazy good as it was hyped to be, but I did enjoy Parasite quite a bit, and I'm glad it won some awards because it was an interesting movie. I think it didn't wow me as much because I saw, I had seen Us not too long before it, and they're really similar, kind of thematically. So it was like, whoa! It's basically similar plotline. But I did see Midsommar today, and it freaked me out quite a bit. You're very disappointed that the perfect shot doesn't involve him ripping off his shirt and calling him mean. Oh, dangy! Why are you not on the Yakuza dev team? You know, you understand the game. You understand. There have been several confirmed cases in the US. All of them, I think, had traveled to China within the last 3 or so months. I wonder when it's gonna reach the point where just travel to and from China is not allowed. That would be so hard to enforce, but it's scary. Scary thing. Uphill, 2 miles in the snow. Excuse me. You wanted Joker to win and he got really racist over a foreign film? When? Wait, what? What happened? Was there drama with the Parasite thing? Perhaps the children of today lack basic consideration for their fellow students. Looks like it, yeah. Back to golf. Back to social commentary about the struggles of childhood and parenting, and now some golf. Where to hole? Why is this one's so tricky? We gotta like freaking arc shot over there? 10 billion yards away? Alright. If you say so, game. We'll give it a little spin on the bottom. Get over the gap. How did I do this before? Oh no! I know it's just saying rough because it's landing on the rough part of the course, but it feels like a personal critique every time it says rough, like, oof. Oof, that shot was rough. Nice shot! It's fine. No, we're gonna keep it, it's good enough. Close enough. Also close enough. We're doing it, we're doing it! Twitch chat, we're doing it. Bit by bit, we're getting there. Where am I? Okay, that's good enough. This is gonna be the bitchy one, like getting over this gap here. It's not gonna be good. Oh, the 3 pigeons and Animaniacs, yeah. I remember that too. It's funny going back now. Like as a kid, you had no idea probably what it was referencing, but going back now, it's like, oh! In my oh! Water hazard. Who put that water hazard there? I gotta... Oh, I need more, force on this one. Do I need a one that goes further? Yes, maybe? Golf savant, not in the sand! Rough. That's fine. Is that not good if it lands in the rough? Because I don't know if I can land it anywhere better than I just did. Smooth. It's the opposite of rough. Oh, I need my shot. That's Kiryu going to get the ball back after landing it in the water hazard for the 80th time. I don't know what Parasite is. Joker fans furious at Oscars. Oh, is that's the type of people who don't read the subtitles, right? Like, some people just don't want to read subtitles. I'm just gonna leave it. We're gonna struggle with the rough. Oh, baby. Alright, let's see. It's gonna launch 10,000 miles away if I don't do this, so... No, not the putter! No! Okay, right. Where is it going? It's going into space. Look at it. It's so far away. Okay, this might be okay. The noise that the tree makes is like bonk. I feel like I gotta like take my paint night painting with the palm trees and just paint in some silhouettes of golf balls just careening into it. How this is going. No, it's terrible. It's terrible. Terrible. There we go. We're keeping it. I wish it wouldn't offer me a mulligan every single time. If I wanted to read, I'd learn to read. When's the last time a foreign language film has won whatever it was, the Oscars? Like, award shows are kind of stupid to begin with. And I don't get what all the fuss is, but that doesn't seem like that's within reasonable putter range, but you know what? We're gonna make it work. Because apparently it is. This guy's hacking. Even though I have 87 mulligans. And nobody told me it would be in Chinese people. It's sad, but it's very true. They don't care. It's just not in English. It was the first to win Best Picture. That's sad. That's kind of sad. But I'm sure there's more like international film award shows than the Oscars. The Oscars are US centric, aren't they? I'll take a mulligan. Is this for real? Is this actually... Is this a joke? Yes! Triple bogey! That's not good. I don't know what that means, but it's not good. Kiryu-san, I have another question about your children. Stop asking me about my children. It's getting a little creepy, buddy. It's getting a little creepy. How do they spend their free time? Well, we don't have our computer or any games, so for the most part, they all play outside together. Ugh! Outside! Ugh! All the older kids really look after the younger ones, too. It's like we're one big family. That sounds lovely. Would it be alright if I paid you a visit sometime? Of course. I'd be glad to have you. Alright, I have to pee. All that golfing really got me worked up. I gotta use the bathroom, guys. I'll be right back. Play some Yakuza music. Give me 2 minutes. And hopefully not have to touch that minigame ever again. Alright, be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. You missed the I Wanna Be a Girl song? Chad. Hold on. The classic. Classic BRB. Thank you! Thank you guys. Hi Soldark, how you doing? Shows up awkwardly. You get a awkward dance. You show up during the dance break, it's obligatory. You start awkwardly dancing. This is my snack music. This is music to eat. That's it. Fruit bars, please sponsor me. Please send me fruit bars. This is music to eat fruit bars too. Somebody say I'm good girl. Eating up all the fig bar. Parasite's playing at your middle of nowhere Iowa town? Really? It was in theaters here forever. But we have a bunch of indie theaters, so it kind of made sense. But it was in theaters for a longer time than most normal movies around. Or most American movies, rather. It feels weird when Americans don't consider American films to be foreign language. My brain is- I'm having a brain moment. Final boss in this game is a golf match against Trump. I don't even think Trump was in public consciousness as much back when this game was released. This is what, like 2000, when did this come out? Like 2000... I'm trying to think. 2009 maybe? 2010? Yakuza 3. I didn't play the original, so I have no idea. 2009. Those are good fruit bars. You have these, Chad? The fig ones kind of just taste like a really dense Fig Newton. There you do the Kirby dance very good. Acceptable dance. That's true, English is a foreign language for most of the world, even though most of the world is forced to learn it because of its dominance. It's a privilege to have it as a native language, but that's not going to be the case for long. It's going to be everyone having to learn Chinese or something. Imagine that. Imagine if everyone in the, like, instead of English, everyone had to learn freaking Chinese alphabet. Or Chinese, symbols. Whatever they're called. It's not kanji, that's Japanese. What's the equivalent? What's the... Kanji. Do they have different ones like the Japanese do? Different systems. I'm very ignorant, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna enjoy my fruit bar and my jerky. You're just that guy from The Apprentice, so how little we knew what he would bring back then. Hey CDRs, how you doing? Yeah, I think you guys are right in that time period. You grew up reading subtitles on English films, so it's weird seeing Americans complain about foreign films with subtitles. I grew up reading subtitles on anime, so when I was a young weeb. That's why I don't complain about subtitles. Also, I'm the type of person who, if I'm watching a movie and I can't hear what they're saying very well, I'll put the subtitles on. Because certain movies, it's hard to understand. Like when I first watched Trainspotting, which is now one of my favorite movies, I had to watch it with subtitles on. Because the Scottish accents were so thick. You were watching talk show clips of Trump promoting Celebrity Apprentice a while back. It's much easier to digest in that form. Mm. You're just in food mode, Chad, eating your Chinese food. But I mean, we can always, like, you're just thinking about eating the rich. That's what it comes down to. I think a lot of the symbols are the same, but they're used differently. Okay. We will never learn another alphabet, you're absolutely correct. So if we're forced to learn Chinese, we'll be screwed. Fruit bar, cat treat for the human. No, that's this. This is my beef stick. It's my jerky treat. She had hers. Scottish accents are another language. I find Scottish accents very attractive for some reason. I know a lot of people like British accents, but I like Scottish accents because they sound more obnoxious. I don't know the word I'm looking for. Rugged. I like the Scottish accent as a mix between the British and the Irish accent. They remind me of dwarves! Why would they remind me of dwarves? No, they remind me of Ewan McGregor and Shirley Manson. Beautiful Scottish people. Their British accents, technically, well, they're better. They're better. This is good golfing music. Cabaret music for golfing. Is there music in this golf game? I think it's gonna go to plot, so I gotta stop, unfortunately. Gotta stop the music. You know this Irish girl when you're working in San Francisco? You could sit and listen to her talk for hours. She sounded like an angel. Yeah, Irish accents are nice too. I prefer Scottish, but yeah, okay, rub it in, dude. Just because you're a pro golfer who doesn't have a job while I'm trying to run an orphanage doesn't mean you gotta rub it in. Excuse me. Scottish accents range from indistinguishable from RP. Wait, RP? There are some really very thick Scottish accents that are kind of rough to try to understand. But Shirley Manson, I would say, has a good one. Received pronunciation, it's the BBC English. I'm learning so much. I'm learning about golf. I'm learning about accents. Chinese alphabet. You learn so much on Twitch. Who needs to go to school? I have to thank you for the match, Kiryu-san. I'm sure that felt good. I'm sure that felt good, buddy. Finally, golfing against this guy who's got like the golf club might as well have been freaking strapped to his butt with the way we were golfing. Golf isn't much without an enjoyable conversation to go with. I think that is why rich people play golf, is because there's not actually much happening. And they're just talking business, probably, most of the time. This just, like, there. Learning something new every day. I'm not gonna read while I'm chewing, I'll spare you guys. Oh, he seems like a nice man who just kicked my ass in golf. Help me! Help me, the bad people are going to destroy the orphanage. You're my only hope. Oh, great. Great, more golf, yes! Just what I wanted. I'll see you again. Never. I hope not. Why not just go to the pub like normal people then? They can't be mingling with the freaking, the plebs. Can't be mingling with all the plebs in the bars. Golf is super fair when it comes to this. The whole par thing is set up so weaker players get higher shot counts for the same holes, so like, why play golf? Why play golf if it's just gonna try to make you, like, I don't understand golf. Doesn't seem very competitive. Free golf for life. I just don't get golf. Do you? I'm assuming you golf, Daggy? From the sounds of it. What is the appeal of golf? There's not mini golf. Because mini golf, like, at least you have, like, an obstacle course to kind of navigate around. You got some, like, big plastic dinosaur or, like, a windmill or something. Funniest thing you ever saw happen in a golf match was a guy who fell in- Wait, what? What's a jumping cactus? I don't know what that is. Please explain. You don't golf, Daggy? You just know about golf? You're so smart, Daggy. Wicked smart. Hmm. Oh. What's this question mark? Is it a side quest? Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, we have found the first side quest of the game. Right here. Is it the thing in Mario? No, I think this is real life. I think he's talking about real life. Maybe he's talking about Mario, I don't know. You get the appeal of a game that lets you play against a world-class golf player, and it works. It's like a power fantasy that you get to beat Tiger Woods at his own game. Or the strange rich man. It's a cactus with hooked thorns that breaks off and gets stuck in you, and it does more damage when you pull it out. Oh, why is nature so metal? Like, just imagine that plant evolving over all those years solely to inflict as much pain as possible if you mess with it. Like, oh. You just go to a golf course and always find someone to play against. Oh, you mean real life golf? I was thinking video game golf. I'm still on the video games. Yeah, I get that, I guess. It seems like a social game. Alright, upset woman. What a dress. Why won't you tell me where Takuya is? Takuya. A man came by and took him. I don't know what to tell you, Kurumi-san. He said he was a friend of yours. That guy's a doctor? Doesn't look like a doctor. It's like in a t-shirt. He even had me listen to a message he left on his phone, asking him to pick up Takuya for you. But I did no such thing. Oh, the new message. What does it say? We have Takuya. If you want him back, come get him. Alone. And leave the Kamuro PD out of it. Oh, Takuya, I can't lose you. I don't know what to do. Sounds like there's been a kidnapping. I should go see if she needs help. Kiryu-san is here to help. Are you pregnant? You're just holding your belly weird. You're just holding your belly weird. Excuse me. So what can actually eat cacti? Tortoises can, right? What kind of badass animal has the equipment to digest a cacti? Wait, wait a minute. Tiger log. That one took me a second. I'm like, what? I got the tiger. I was like, what is this Christmas log? Good old tiger log. Like knockoff, like Chinese bootleg tiger ones. Oh. World-class tournaments can just set you have to be this tall to enter sign at the front. Oh. You have to be this good at golf. You have to putt under this amount. Good night, G. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you sleep well. Time to beat up some bad guys to save this child instead of the children we're actually supposed to be saving. Sorry, I couldn't help it over here. Did you say your child's been kidnapped? Sorry, who are you? I'm Kiryu, and I run the Morning Glory Orphanage just down the road. If a kid's been abducted, well, you can understand my concern. Oh, so you're a teacher? How do you get that? From running an orphanage? What? All I know is that Takuya was taken from the— it's Takuya, right? I think I'm fucking this name up. Was taken from this hospital. I'm also making her sound like she's from the Bronx for some reason. And I just got a ransom note. We have Takuya come alone. But it's far too dangerous. We need to alert the authorities. I called the police and they hurt my darling Takuya. I'd never be able to live with myself. What on earth should I do? Please, Kiryu-san. Can you help me? Take care of children every day. Oh, you take care of children every day. Surely you understand what I'm going through. You should call the cops. A good thing Kiryu's not a police. Certain kind of wild hogs can eat cactus. Wild hogs. A lot of birds poke holes in cactus and then drink the water. Oh, so they get around the spines. Ooh, clever birds. You bought a jar of pickled cactus at Walmart. Wait, that's a thing? Has it been like de-spined or something? Takoyaki. She is not smart. She's not, does not seem very smart. The way they've written her. Okay, I'm on it. Let's go get Takuya back. Takuya. Oh, thank you so much. Be careful, okay? This the place? According to the text message, they should be waiting in a vacant parking area just ahead. An empty lot, huh? Hey, just like in that other game with the empty lot. Yeah. Just a lot. Jump right in, sure. We'll have the upper hand if we strike first. I'm going in. It's like so accelerated. Hey, are you the punk who kidnapped Takuya? Hand him over, now. Oh, they still do the head thing, even back in this one. Who the hell are you? Kurumi's newest flame? Well, that's just perfect, because you're about to get flamed. He's gonna write angry messages at me in Twitch chat. Street thugs? Uh-oh, that means there's multiple. Tama-nama-nama-na. Tama-nama-nama-nama. Tama-hanama. Ugh. Oh, I have a block. What was it again? Was it R1? It's been a minute. Oh, no, L1. Help me, lady! She looks very concerned. Ow! That's a knee. This battle music is interesting. I don't use the dodge button very much. Probably should do that. Ooh, we get the— oh, you get actual blood in this game? Wait, what? Do you get bloody in the other games? I don't remember blood. I got blood on my freaking pants. I got blood on my knuckles. His nose was bleeding. Did they get bloody in the other games? And I just didn't notice? Huh. Certain cacti are edible if you despine them. Are they yummy? They're not sweet, right? I imagine it just tasting like a weird cucumber. Like it's all water. Tomahawk. Is this like Shenmue? Yes. So the Yakuza series is the spiritual successor, basically, to Shenmue. It's like Shenmue, but fun. Sorry, Shenmue. Easy clap. Oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm so sorry. Yeah, the red versus blue Hawaiian shirt deathmatch that everyone wanted. That was a children's game. I'm so sorry. Where's Takuya? He better be okay. It's a puppy! He's a puppy! What's this dog doing here? Takuya! Oh, my poor little baby! Mommy's gonna make it all better. Takuya's a dog? Don't call him that! He's a very important part of my family. Were you scared, my precious angel? Oh, don't be afraid. Mommy's here. Ooh. I'm the one who gave you that rotten mutt, damn it. You were over the moon. Went on and on about how much you loved me. I still have the voicemail. Oh god, we're having a custody battle over a dog in a freaking empty lot. Still have the voicemail on my cell. You used that voicemail to trick the vet of all the low-down nasty things to do. You're twisted. But it worked, didn't it? Everything I did for one last chance to see you again. This is like the moral music from the other games. It's like a really upbeat version of it. Oh, you might have to set the gore level and the options to get blood. Really? I thought I had it. Maybe there was blood and it just stands out more in this one. That dog looks very cattish. It does it looks like weird for a dog. Is it a Shiba? Shibas are basically like cat dogs. Very cute dog. Ooh. They're gonna get together and then share the dog. Aww. Now that's just creepy. Imagine kidnapping for attention, pull a stunt like this again, and I'm going to the police. I can't thank you enough for all your help, Kiryu-san. It's not much, but please take this. I got 10,000 yen. Is that like $10? Or is that $100? How many dollars is 10,000 yen? Hi, Nostalgia Factory, how you doing? Cute Cujo. He's too cute to be Cujo. Not nearly evil enough looking. Ugh, what should I do? I won't tell you how to feel, but if you ask me, you really need a better way to express yourself. Express yourself. You don't kidnap people's animals, and I got EXP. Oh, that was easy. Easiest EXP of my life. Easy peasy. Oh, it's $100. That was actually kind of worth it then to witness that awkwardness. Think of 2 zeros as cents. Okay, I'll try to remember that. So the replica Nergigante head is around $2,000. So how big is it? Is it like a life-size Nergigante head that you can like mount on your wall? That would be pretty badass. You just put that like above your bed when you have chicks over. Just Nergigante. Decapitated Nergigante on your wall. The ladies love him. Where do I save my game? Hello, are you a side quest? No, you're a store. Okay. Can I help you find something today? Oh, okay. Yep, you're just okay. That's some booze. That's some booze right there. Yep. Zampa. Why do I have a my inventory? Let me take a moment to show you my inventory. It consists of a bell, a creepy bell, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 energy drinks, 2 bento boxes full of sushi, 2 worms that I pulled out of the ground, and a child's balloon. That is my inventory. And that's why I love the Yakuza games. Also, do you guys like Charlie's butt? I'm gonna move the cat cam. It's off-centered again. Charlie. You're being shy. Can't wait for it to move immediately. Her to move. Or the camera to move. Charlie's the best. So full, but so much fried rice remains leftovers. Fried rice usually reheats pretty well too. You would rate that nerd head with a sensor that makes his roar when people on past. Oh god. Just non-stop roaring. Cool props, let me check. Coolprops.com. Wow! That thing's crazy looking! What's the size of it? I don't understand the moon runes. What's the size of this? How big is this? Oh, I see. It's huge! It's like the size of that person! But not Nergigante size, because that would be too big. It's 1/6 of the size of Nergigante's actual head. Damn, what would you do with that, Deggy? Where would you put that? The Nerg head. She's off-centered again. This is her life now. This is her life now. You don't do leftovers. That would involve using the kitchen in this place. You have awful roommates, Chad. Or is the kitchen awful? Or are both awful? Charlie's the best. Okay, anyway. Thank you. You're welcome for not buying anything. Ooh! Ooh! What's the tea? What? Oh! What in God's name is Velo taxi? Okay, that's a taxi. Looks like an apple. On a 1/6 scale body model of Nergigante. Uh-oh. That probably exists. Are there, like... I'm gonna regret asking this question. Are there, like, Monster Hunter furries that make, like, is there, like, a Nergigante fursuit that exists? Because I could see that existing. I'm just picturing, like, just thinking about the type of person that would have, like, a 1/6 size full monster statue in their room. It's the type of person that would have that. Can you buy? Hello. Yes. Turmeric candy. Delicious. Goya candy. Cookies. This is my type of store. I don't know what these do. Soba noodles. Ramen noodles. Vinegar. Cheesecakes. Ooh, those sound really good. Cheesecakes with citrus fruit. That sounds good. I've never been to Japan. Do not ask questions to which you will regret knowing the answers. I can't help it, because then it's like, you know when you wonder something, it's just stewing in your brain? Like, you gotta get it out, or you just think about it more. Bad Dragon's, Bad Dragon partners up with Capcom. I mean, let's be real. Monster Hunter's mostly dragons. It's mostly dragons. Okay, I'll go home. I guess I'll go home. I'll take the monorail. Do I have to pay for this? That's naughty. It's Risu, that the bad dragon meme. I think that was that originated before you had the joy of finding this wonderful community. Age started it when I was playing Sekiro. Poor Age isn't here, so we have to make them in his stead. It actually started as far back as Twitch Sings, because I had some person comment on my, like, Twitch Sings videos saying I seemed like the type of person that would have a bad dragon, and I was very disturbed by that. It was fucked up. Okay. He got here before us. Oh, Akasaka-san! Good to see you again, Kiryu-san. I told you I'd stop by, didn't I? Yeah, though I wasn't expecting it to be so soon. Once an idea crosses my mind, I simply have to see it through as soon as possible. Tai Chi in the house! That's punk it. Yo, Uncle Kaz! Look at them running. Look. I don't know what to think about it. I mean, there's not much to think about it. They were just being creepy. You forgot to say hello to our guest. Take your shoes off before you go inside. Is this how children run? I didn't run like that as a kid. Oh, Driftwood. Hey, Uncle Kaz. We're home. You two have a good day at school? Mm-hmm. Oh, a guest.
こんにちは
Hi, mister.
こんにちは
Oh my god, little freaking konnichiwas. Hello there, kids. How do you do, fellow kids? Come on, Izumi-chan. Such energetic kids.
ただい
Oh,
ま
he got the shit kicked out of him.
その様子じゃ負けたか。
次は絶対勝つ
元気な子供ですな。
あれお客さん
ああ、挨拶しろ。
はじめましてシロです
ほう、ちゃんと挨拶もしっかりできて気持ちのいい子だ。
おい、あんたが桐生だな。
Uh-oh.
この子供にあんたどういう教育してるんだ。
Uh-oh.
見ろ、喧嘩であざだらけだ。
Child
どう
deathmatch.
してくれるんだ。
ああ、橋本さん、お久しぶりですね。
ん？
Surprise.
赤坂先生。
So his kid was beating up Kiryu's kid, and this dude gonna step in, beat up his dad, yes! Punch that nerd, we can take him. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Truthfully, I've been wanting to pay this orphanage a visit for some time now. So of course I didn't waste any time when Kiryu-san here invited me. I needed to see the children he clearly loves so much for myself. They'll certainly grow into fine young adults. Is it the environment? Or perhaps Kiryu-san's guiding hand? What's your secret? Honestly, I can't take that much credit. They're all really independent. I only step in when absolutely necessary. I see. You should take a page out of his book, Hashimoto. Yes, sir. I agree. Hey, what about Shiro? He thinks he's better than all us regular kids because he doesn't have parents. Wait, what? Wait. Hold up. What? Something got reversed there. Thinks he's better than all us regular kids because he doesn't have parents. Don't speak to him like that, young man. He didn't choose to be an orphan. None of these kids did. If you were really his friend, you would help him solve his problems, not make them worse. Yeah, bring his parents back from the dead, kid. What are you doing? Whatever, you old fart. Well, I feel sorry for that boy's parents. Though I'm sure being his teacher is hard enough, Hashimoto-sensei. Well, I should be going. Time to beat him again. He's getting whooped. I think his dad is not too happy with the whole situation. I must say, Kiryu-san, it warms my heart to see how happy and healthy your children are. You have the full support of the city, I assure you. We did it! All it took was this kid getting his butt kicked repeatedly and getting my butt kicked by this man in golf. Hi, Uncle Kaz! Hey, Haruka. How was school?
Yeah.
Good. Are the others back already? Yeah, they got home a while ago. Shiro too? I hope he's okay. Don't worry, Haruka. Shiro's gonna be just fine. Really? That's a relief. I was so worried when I heard he was getting bullied. And I'm glad everything's gonna be okay. Me too. Well, I better go get dinner started. Be careful with the knives. He lets her use knives! How old is she in this one? Just slice her pinky off to try to be a real Yakuza. Man, imagine growing up, like, on a beach like this, though. Yeah, it must suck being an orphan, but, like, this is what you wake up to every morning. You can go fishing, go for a swim. You can bully your, siblings on the beach. Great. Guess I'll help. What's going on in here? Come on! Give me it back! I will, just not yet. Sorry, Taichi. Sounds like Taichi and Ayako are up in arms over something. I better go take a look. What are they fighting over now? Like, so far, like, half of this game has just been dealing with children's problems. Didn't she already, like, murder someone? Haruka? Don't remember. I don't think she did. Did she? No. I don't think so. Her mom died. Spoilers. She's an orphan because her mom died. And was murdered. If I remember correctly. What's in here? What's in here? You can only walk in the house, you can't run. He's very polite. Just give me my money back. Stance. I don't have it right now. Can you wait until I get my allowance? That's not till next week, and the new Ninja Rangers manga comes out today. All the kids at school are gonna read it before me. I'm sorry, Taichi. Whatever. You better pay me back soon, liar face. Oh, children. Don't worry. Daddy Kiryu is here to... I don't know what I'm gonna do in this situation. I'm not made of money. I gotta go rescue some more puppies and stuff. Didn't you just pay Taichi back, Ayako? Did you lose the money? Or accidentally spend it? Come on. This isn't like you. When you borrow something from someone, you have to make sure you give it back. What? Don't be afraid. You can tell me all these kids, like, he keeps having to say to these kids, like, don't be afraid. You can trust me. You can trust me. Everything's fine. Don't be afraid. Like, I feel like these kids are just low-key terrified of Kiryu with the way he talks to them for some reason. Don't be afraid. He's just like, don't be afraid. Extremely furrowed, stuck eyebrows. One thing that's hilarious and distinctive is Japanese motion capture. Oh, like that video of the guy doing the motion capture for, Rajang in Monster Hunter. Just like, so over the top, crazy. I don't know how much motion capture they use for the Yakuza games. The facial animations are super good. Rinku! What's up?
What's up?
How you doing, Rinku? We're just babysitting? I feel like I'm babysitting. We're helping all these kids solve their kid problems. It's tough being a kid. Got kid problems like stealing other kids' money and getting bullied. And man, I'm glad I'm not a kid anymore. It's tough being a kid. Someone stole it! What? One of the other kids? Are you sure? Maybe it just fell out of your pocket. No, I keep all my money in my wallet inside my bag. So whoever stole it would have to know it was there. Alright, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. No! Ayako, you have to find out what happened. But... I'll go round up the others. Wait for me in the dining room. Okay. Look at these cute- oh! You know what? Like, I know it's not gonna be in this game, but would fill me with joy is having one of the crane machine games, but you get to place the toys that you win in the kids' rooms. Cause that would be freaking adorable! Like put like a woo papa up here. Alright, we gotta round up the kids. Find out who done it. Private, Detective Kiryu PI is on the case. As you get older, life got better, that's for sure. It's funny too, because, well, I don't know if funny is the word, but I feel like a lot of people really idealize childhood and kind of block out the bad parts. Unless some people really did have a very idyllic childhood. But I feel like a lot of people got bullied. Like, I don't know anyone who did not get bullied in some way, shape, or form. Then I don't know if people just block that out, but they're like, a lot of people just are really obsessed with childhood. You're at karate practice? Sorry you're late. You don't have to be sorry, Rinko. It's just nice having you stop by when you can. How was your practice? Alright. Which one of you punk-ass kids stole her money? Was it you? You look like you're about 5 years old, but you're prime suspect. Hey, can you two go to the dining room for me? What's wrong, Uncle Kaz? Nothing really. We just have to have a family discussion about something. Oh, okay. Did something happen? I'll tell you later. See you girls in the dining room. Okay. I think, I don't know how it might be similar in Japan. Is this another worm? Yes, infinite worms. My pockets are just gonna be full of worms and energy drinks. But I know, culturally the US is a very, very child-centric culture. Everything revolves around kids and childhood and taking them to 80 billion different activities and stuff, but I don't know if it's so much it is like that in Japan. You would think it might be because they don't have as many kids anymore. They have a lot more elderly people than they do have young people. It's becoming a real problem because no one has time, I guess, to have kids, time or money. Or just doesn't want to. Koji! Oh. Uncle Kaz, what's up? Can you three go and wait for me in the dining room?
Huh?
Isn't it kind of early for dinner? We're gonna have a house meeting. Why? What happened? You'll know soon enough. Just go wait for me, okay? Alright, come on. Meanwhile, the kids that are in the dining room are just like whispering among themselves like, uh-oh, what do we do? We're in trouble now. Kids are expensive, but I honestly, more so than the expense for most people, it seems to be the time. That, like, if you have two people working, like I was talking to my cousin who has, had recently had her baby a month ago. It was over there today. And, she's currently off work on maternity leave, and her husband just went back to work. He had paternity leave for a couple weeks. And she's like, yeah, when we're both back to work, I don't know what we're gonna do about taking care of this kid. It's like, you both gotta work. It's hard. And then you gotta pay for childcare, too, if you can't have someone watching them. So I don't know how people do it. I honestly don't. Was it you? It wasn't you that stole the money, because you're looking for the stolen money. But you have to go to the dining room anyway with everyone else, just to be fair. Taichi.
Ah!
Uncle Kaz, you gotta help. I gave Ayako some money, but she's not giving it back. I know. I heard you two arguing earlier. Then why won't you do something? I am. Go wait in the dining room. All of us are gonna have a talk about what's going on here. What do you mean? Looks like someone stole the money from Ayako. Oh? Like, someone here? He's like fishing for his pockets, like someone stole my wallet? I'm not sure yet. That's why I want to have this meeting. Just wait for me in the dining room, okay? Yeah, okay. Look at him go. It's Naruto running to the dining room. Whoa. How many kids is Kiryu taking care of? That's a good question, Soldark. I think it's at least like 8 of them. There's a lot. Time management's crazy enough without even having kids, right? Like, I mean, obviously people can do it. They can do it in function. I know people who have like 2 or 3 kids and they're still kind of making it work somehow, but I guess it's a matter of if you like parenting. I think a lot of people like kids, but they don't really enjoy parenting very much. It seems like there's a lot of complaining, a lot of commiserating. Are there any more oh, look at how cute they all are just sitting. So we got 1, 2, 3. We need Haruka, who's in the kitchen. I thought he said we didn't have a TV. Or was it just no video games? Because we definitely have a TV. Did Kiryu lie? We also have a sitar. I think that's a sitar. This is like a snake print. Is that a sitar? What instrument is this thing? Snake print, whatever it is Majima style. How much rice should I make now? You should go sit. We're having a powwow. Where have you been, Uncle Kaz? We're supposed to be getting dinner ready. Looks like dinner's gonna have to wait. Huh? Why? Ayako's money's gone missing. Huh? Do you think someone stole it? Sounds like it. One day it was here, one day it was in her wallet, and the next it was gone. That's awful. Anyway, we're gonna meet in the dining room. I want you there too. Alright. Alright, which kid did it? And why is it gonna be not one of these kids at all and it's gonna be something completely unrelated? Because that's usually what happens. Oh, Shamisen, that's the word I was looking for. Chad. Risu! What are you doing, Risu? What's happening? I'm a motherfucking rich bitch, Risu. And then, oh my god, Nostalgia Factory too. What you guys doing? What are you doing, guys? Thank you so much, Risu, for the $10. You're awesome. Thank you for the support. And Nostalgia Factory, thank you so much as well for those 120 biddies. Thank you guys so much, both for the support. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good night. Nostalgia Factory, thanks for stopping by. I like your stream you're dealing with. Can I use it to buy Charlie more treats, Risu? Is that acceptable? It's for the stream. Majima's. It's Majima's Shami-san. That's how you say that. Thank you, Risu. Thank you, Nostalgia Factory. Thank you, guys. Is that a radish? Is that a daikon? Right there. Has anyone eaten a daikon? What does it taste like? Does it taste like a regular radish? I like radishes. How do you prepare a daikon? You put like you make like a salad? Why is there liquor in here? There's children around and there's just unsecure, like, I'm assuming that's liquor? Just like, not even in the cabinet, it's just on the floor. What is the drinking age in Japan? Did we get all the children? I need a list. Can I? Where's my pocket checklist of children? I can't keep track of them all. Help. Is there one in here? Hello? Oh, it's the same room? Okay, whatever. You enjoy watching Charlie eat her slobbery treats. You may not have enjoyed it so much, Risu, if you saw that one that she like upchucked on the floor earlier and then ate again. What should you make the bot say with your resub? That's a good question. I can never think of that stuff when I sub to people. Sometimes it says funny things. Sometimes I just resub quietly when no one's there. Are we good? Can we have a chat? Can I sit? I think I'm missing one child. We're missing one child. They're not letting us talk to them. It helps the children sleep. I mean, parents used to do that, right? Some probably still do. They give kids a little bit of the whiskey. Drinking age is 20. This is similar to the States. Where's that last kid hiding? I feel like I'm playing hide and seek, but that's not the intent. It's this uncle's room over Kiryu's room that is very cute. Apparently I can't go anywhere else out here. Look at how stoic he looks in this one. I can't really move the camera, but he looks extra pissed in this Yakuza. I feel like he's grown angrier over time. His resting Nani face is just getting progressively worse. I think it's terminal. Terminal Nani face. When is Yakuza 7 coming out? And I think it's already out in Japan, but that's the one. It's gonna be like a turn-based RPG. It looks pretty wacky. It'll be cool to do a different style of combat with a new character. It's not Kiryu, it's some other guy whose name I always forget. It's because he's stuck wearing this shirt. Is that why he's so angry? It's supposed to make him happy. It's very floral and festive. Such a pretty day. Oh, I found you. I found you, punk. Hiding by the washing machine. What's up, Uncle Kaz? There's something we need to talk about. Wait for me in the dining room, okay? Okie dokie. She's not even doing laundry. She's just like la-di-da, you know, staring at a corner. What is wrong with that child? That child ain't right. Gotta keep an eye on that one. They're all falling apart. Yakuza Like a Dragon came out in January this year in Japan, so very recently, so it probably won't make it over here till the summer, I would think. It'll definitely come out over here, though. I would love them to release, there's two traditional, I don't know how to describe this. Aww. That's cute. That's cute. You made us say a cute thing. It's not a meme. I'm always constantly on guard for memeing.
Arigato gozaimasu for being my friend since Arizona.
Aw, thank you, Rinku. Same. Likewise, thank you for being here all this time, and thank you for all the support. You're awesome. I know life has not been easy for you lately, but it's nice nice having you stop by when you can and check in. And thank you again so much for all the support. I might need some support in finding this last child, because apparently we're missing one. Help. Guys, if you were a child, if you were a lonely Japanese child in an orphanage, where would you be hiding? We got one child left. Is it in the fridge? Is it in the closet? I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, so it's gonna be an it. I'm trying to visualize mentally which child is missing, and I can't. Are we the child? Hide in the bedrooms. This place is a maze. I can't tell where all the bedrooms are. We're just in the laundry room, right? We're just there. Oh! She is. It's right there. It's the one. It's the one who's in trouble. The one who's missing her wallet all along. You guys like Dutch Angle Charlie over there? She's looking so stylish. Yeah, look at you. Surprise. She's facing the camera. Surprise, those are her eyes. Ayako? Okay. Maybe she just hid her wallet because she wants attention. Well, that's everyone. Time to find out what happened. Hi, pretty eyes. I mean Charlie. Hey, lady. I mean Charlie. Charlie is best girl. Now that I have the cat cam, if anyone says anything creepy, I can just like redirect it to make it seem like they're talking about Charlie. And it's amazing. And that's pretty much all we know. Ayako's really worried, and rightfully so. The money got taken right out of her wallet after all. Now, I don't like doing this any more than you do. But if one of you stole the money, I need you to speak up. Oh, it's that one. She looks real guilty, the one in the green striped shirt. Oh. This one in the corner here, look at her. She's got her head down. She's not making eye contact. She looks guilty. You're like 80% here for Charlie. It's fine. I mean, I'm here for Charlie too, so. When did you first notice it was gone? I think it was 2 days ago. Alright then. Did any of you notice anything weird going on? Like my controller disconnecting? Am I still live? What was that noise? I'm spooked. Charlie, I'm spooked. Help. Let me turn off the cat cam because she moved. That was the Charlie has arrived noise. Hello. Oh. She heard us talking about her. Yeah, Charlie moved. That was it's like your cat has disconnected from the cat cam. Cat has left the cat cam noise. That was weird. Did any of you notice anything weird going on? Were there any strangers hanging around or anything? Stranger danger. I think I saw something. Riona was digging around in Ayako's bag. Riona? Ayako-chan said I could borrow her paint, so I was getting it out of her bag. You don't think I stole the money, do you, Uncle Kaz? Of course not. Now that I think about it, didn't Mitsuo just buy a new model set? I like how they're all throwing each other under the bus. It's a pretty fancy one, too. Kinda suspicious timing, don't you think? Well, Mitsuo, how'd you get the money for something like that? I saved up for weeks, that's how. I didn't do anything wrong, Uncle Kaz. I even stopped buying snacks so I could save up quicker. Besides, don't they say the first guy to speak up is usually the one who did it? Nani? Nani? What was that? Nandaya? You heard me. Mom. Stop it, you two. Uncle Kaz, what do we do? Alright, we're done here. Nani. We're done here. This was clearly a mistake. Everyone. Oh. But somebody stole the money, right? Yeah, he's right. Look, we're not gonna keep sitting here flinging accusations at each other. That's not what being a family is about. We obviously did not grow up in the same family. Kiryu. That's what being an Italian family is about. But I'll say it again, if one of you did take the money, you can come talk to me whenever you want. I won't tell the others. The only thing that accomplished was making everyone doubt each other. Although, we'd be missing a lot more than Ayako's money if the thief had come from outside. So as much as I hate to admit it, one of the kids must have stolen it. Guess the only option now is looking through their things. Man! This game is legit just like being a dad. The game. The orphanage was a mistake. This is when Kiryu starts regretting his life choices in trying to be, you know, an honest and benevolent man instead of working for a Japanese crime syndicate. Did they leave it in the pot? Did they leave it in the kids' belongings? So it's gonna be in the room. We gotta look through the stuffed animals. We gotta check the cavities of the teddy bears for this stolen money. Oh, I knew it. She looked guilty. I knew it was that one. Yep. Little punk. Got her. What were you doing in here, Eri? Nothing. That's Ayako's bag, right? You know you can't dig around in there without her permission. Oh, yeah, maybe a teddy bear, or we might spare the bear. Might get to spare the bear because we might have found her. Found the one. Come on, just tell me what you were doing. Or is there a reason you don't want to say? Maybe one of the other kids put her up to it? You're wrong. Okay. Good talk. Good talk. Uncle Kaz, what's wrong with Eri? I found her looking through your bag. Huh? Riveting child drama. Oh, is something else missing? Nuh-uh. Actually, the money's back in my wallet. What? Eri, she put the money back. So why'd she take it in the first place? These hooligans. Who taught these orphans? Wasn't me. Blame the teacher. Alright, Eri. It's time you told me what's going on. I'm sorry, Uncle Kaz. I'm really, really sorry. So it was you. I promised my friends I'd go to the movies with them, but I didn't have any money. Then why'd you promise? I never get to do stuff with them. They have real parents. Wow. Ooh. Oof. So they get way more allowance than I do. And you have 9 of us to take care of, so I can't ask for more. My friends know I can't afford a lot, so they never ask me to do stuff with them. So when they asked me to go to the movies, I was really happy. I couldn't say no to that, so I just took the money. I was gonna give it back next time I got my allowance, I swear. But I'm sorry, Uncle Kaz. I'm glad you were planning to pay her back, but you can't borrow something that's not yours without asking first. That's stealing. I know. But you gave the money back, and now you've confessed too. That's really brave of you. The next step now is apologizing to Ayako. Think you can do that for me, Eri? But I made everyone so mad. Nobody's gonna forgive me. Especially not Ayako. Yes, they will. It's gonna be fine. She looks pissed.
Eri-chan.
Sad piano music.
さあ、勇気を出せ。
綾子ちゃん、私ありがとう。そしてごめん。なんで綾子ちゃんが謝るの？本当はね、私エリちゃんがお金持ってくところ見ちゃってたんだ。でもね、私その場でエリちゃんのこと止めてあげられなかった。エリちゃんのことを本当に思ったら私あの場で言うべきだった。後悔してるんだ。私の方がお姉ちゃんなのに勇気がなかった。私にもっと勇気があればこんな大きなことにならなかったのに。だからごめん。私も許して。
Like I'm watching a reality TV show with like a children cast playing this game. This is very touching. This is very cute, but like at the same time, that's what I'm feeling with all these scenes. Just Like, so much drama over minor things. Like, come on, you two. Let's get back inside. Huh? What's wrong? Yeah, I think his face twitched there a little bit. Saw a hint of something going on with mouth muscles. Everyone's so angry. I wonder what they're gonna do when they find out Eri took the money. I mean, Koji and Riona are already fighting. What do we do, Uncle Kaz? Everyone's gonna hate me. Nobody's gonna hate anyone. I'll tell you what. Leave the talking to me. What I need you two to do is... Got it? I'm so sorry, Uncle Kaz. Come on, let's get everyone in the dining room. Okay, I'll go round them up. Oh, thank God, she's doing it, so I don't have to. we already went through that once. Not in the mood. Not in the mood to wrangle all the children again. So what's he gonna say? He made it a big secret. How's he gonna fix this? Is he gonna take the blame himself? Listen up. We got Ayako's money back. Really? Then you know who the thief is. Not so fast. I actually have to apologize to all of you. Huh? Well, why? Well, Eri came to me yesterday saying she found some money, but I guess it slipped my mind today. Seriously, Eri? Where'd you find it? In the yard. Nice, he's teaching the children to lie. He's teaching them to lie. Why'd you look up Bad Dragon, Risu? Why'd you go do that to yourself, Risu? What? Your search history. Now you're gonna get weird advertisements on Facebook. And how much was it? 1,000 yen. Which is exactly how much you were missing. Right, Ayako? Yeah. Meaning there's a good chance the money Eri found yesterday is the same money that went. Sounds about right to me. So then nobody stole the money? Why was I getting blamed for it? I'm sorry, Mitsuo. All this could have been avoided if I'd just remembered sooner. Everyone, I'm really sorry. Yeah, Kiryu, being a big dumb. Sorry's not good enough. Yeah, I got called a thief. Yeah, me too. Hold on, guys. Wait, I'm the one who dropped the money, so if you're gonna get mad at anyone, get mad at me. I should have said something sooner, too. I'm really sorry, everyone. Yeah. See? Uncle Kaz was just a little forgetful. I think we should be glad none of us turned out to be thieves. Woo. Woo. Oh. Yeah, I guess. Sorry, Riona. Don't worry about it. And I'm sorry for suspecting you, Mitsuo. Yeah, whatever. I probably deserved it for how I treated Koji. Hey, it's all in the past now. Just like pleasant face. I'm just glad I got my money back. Though now I'm realizing I'm starving. When's dinner, Uncle Kaz? I want to eat too. Me 3. Oh yeah, we totally forgot about dinner. Right, let's get moving. And make it snappy, Uncle Kaz. Try not to eat the table while we're gone. Actually, why don't y'all go play outside while we cook? We'll come get you when it's ready. Okay. You didn't say you were disappointed, you just said you were shocked. I mean, if you're not expecting that when you look up that website, it is, yeah. I had no awareness of that website until Age mentioned it, and I also had the same reaction, which was basically, what the fuck, when I opened it. They're probably fun if you're into it. I feel like the amount of people that are into it versus the amount of people that open the website and are shocked, I feel like there's a lot more people who are probably shocked than who are into that stuff. Just a hunch. None of us turned out to be thieves. I know that poor child. I guess we better get started. Right. Is there a cook dinner minigame? Chop onions. Quick time chop and onions. No? Okay. I thought there might be. Uncle Kaz! Uncle Kaz! Oh, it never ends. What's wrong, Taichi? It's that guy with the curly hair. I just saw him again. Are you sure? Yeah, he's in that blue truck. Probably spying on us again. It's definitely him. Alright, I'll handle it. Make sure everyone gets inside. Okay. Charlie's just sitting in the middle of the floor. What are you doing? I'm gonna take a look outside. Think you can handle dinner while I'm gone, Haruka? Of course. Be careful, Uncle Kaz. Before she burns the orphanage down. I'll be fine, don't worry. But if I'm not back in time for dinner, you guys can start without me. Okay. Stranger danger! Maybe someone's gonna abduct all of the orphans. Instead of just Haruka this time. Extra drama. You really miss the overly dramatic quest prompts, right? It's weird because, it's weird because this is later in the storyline, but it's earlier mechanically, so stuff like that's missing. But the story is ahead of where it is in Zero and Kiwami 2. It's kind of confusing that this one didn't get the Kiwami treatment, but this one, I guess, I think 1 and 2 were PS2, and that's why they remade them. And this was PS3, so they didn't think it needed to be totally remade, just remastered. Where is he? Where is he? I don't see him. But I can't head downtown just yet. Not before I find those Ryudo guys. Okay, other way. Impeccable sense of direction again. This truck? A lot harder to redo the mechanics and the graphics. Yeah, I mean, they changed the whole combat system in Kiwami 2 to a totally different engine. I guess Kiwami 1 is a different engine than 1 too, because they're completely different consoles. What are you gonna do about the eviction? My husband says he doesn't care how much money they offer us. He's not gonna leave his child at home. Mine too. We don't want to be moving at our age. I couldn't live in some big apartment building where you don't even know your own neighbors. Did you hear about Kumi-san? He agreed to sell his house. He said he's taken this opportunity to move in with his son's family. I guess they have a place on the mainland. Oh. Really? It's gonna be lonely around here without him. They said... I'm gonna just stand here for a sec. They said a guy in the blue truck, right? Am I walking right by him? What do we do? What do we do? You wrote a line of code one time? I did too. I wrote a few lines of code in my day. I took a computer science class. Did some JavaScript. It was not fun. You should go outside and see what's up. Ryudo family. What's up? Where are they? If I were a horrible person trying to evict a bunch of orphans, where would I be? On the beach. I don't see him anywhere. Maybe Taichi was wrong? Hi, Hammer. How you doing? Good morning. Do not speak the name of the devil! Who the devil? Who the devil? I'm gonna go confront Taichi for being a liar. Hey, oh, drama.
またお前か。俺の答えは変わってねえぞ。
いや、今日はそういうんじゃねえんです。
ん？じゃあ何の用だ？
今日は兄貴にどうしても頼みたいことがあって。
Suspicious. He was threatening us about freaking taking over the orphanage, and now he wants favors? What kind of favor are we talking? It's got to do with the little lady. You mean the girl with the sketchbook? That's right. 2 nights ago she just disappeared. Nobody knows where she could have gone. You think she ran away? I need Cat Cam Hotkey stat. Oh, the script language. I'm sorry. I will never say the never say the J word. Kiryu, it's amazing how much expression he can have on a face that's basically made out of plastic and anger. It's very subtle, especially on the PS3 engine. I think she ran away? Man, there's a worm over there that I need to put in my pocket. And it's bothering me. Don't know. We got men searching the streets and all, but they haven't found so much as a trace of her yet. And have you gone to the police? Well, not exactly. Why not? You should file a missing persons report.
Yeah.
I don't know that we really can. What do you mean? Well, the truth of it is, she's the daughter of a guy the boss used to do business with. Now the boss is taking care of the girl, yeah, but he never officially adopted her. Uh-oh! The cops found out about that, they'd ship her back to her parents, no questions asked. And we don't want that? Right. Saki-san's parents are real scum of the earth, let me tell you. Her dad gambled all their money away, and then some. Then would come home stinking of booze and beat the daylights out of the girl and her mom. There's a lot of very dysfunctional families in this game. Oh lord. This game is like, please think of the children. Think of all these children who are getting beat up. Jesus. Hey Mr. Bushido, how you doing? You speak its name 3 times, does a JS error pop up? No, if you say its name 3 times, it comes in and carpet bombs your monster hunter hunt with random bits of code. Charlie Sid. Welcome back, Draconic Dude. How was your shopping extravaganza? I'm just getting Charlie settled. She's not settling. She's not settling. She not settling. Nugget, sit. Oh. Sit atop your throne. Stop kicking me in the stomach. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, good. Very good. Sit. Good. Okay, Nugget has settled. Back to drama. Her mom, on the other hand, was always sleeping around. Acted like she didn't want a damn thing to do with her. You gotta feel for, like, this is a common thing. This is not uncommon, where a child is born into a situation like this and has to deal with terrible freaking parents. So then, Nakahara took Saki to protect her. Yep. 3 years back, we got asked to collect on her dad's gambling debt. Charlie, you just got settled! So the boss went over to their house, but when he walked inside, what happened? He found the guy dead, hanging blue-faced from a rope in their living room. Saki-san still clutching his lifeless leg. And her mom? Probably off with one of her fuckboys. Lady never gave a single shit about Saki-san. Which is why Nakahara took her in. Yep. Boss looks scary, sure, but he's got a good heart. Just wasn't in him to leave Saki-san like that. And yeah, he complained at first about how much trouble it was raising a kid, but it wasn't long till he ended up a proud father. Now he treats Saki-san like she's his own flesh and blood. It's amazing. Yep, but word has it her mom's back in town, that she wants to take Saki-san back. Why now, after all this time? Beats me. Probably so she can have a maid to do all the housework while she goes out and parties. Anyway, the boss has been trying to keep the little lady in the office so her mom wouldn't be able to find her. Which is why she was there when I stopped by. Yep. And now that she's missing, the boss is real worried. Saki's not a child anymore, though. Couldn't she just call him if she needed to? Call him? Not a chance in hell. Why not? The girl's mute. What? The doctor said it's some kind of mental block. Wow, it sounds like that other game in the Yakuza series where the lady had some sort of psychosomatic blindness, only in this one she can't speak. I'm having deja vu in my Yakuza games. I'm having some deja vu. What happens if multiple people do give the Charlie a treat in a stream? It shouldn't let you do it multiple times. But if you do it too many times, she may throw up. That's what happens. Oh, considering all the shit they put into it over time, you would be surprised if it did. Oh, Jesus. Cerebrus, I am not your love, but hello, welcome. How you doing? I ain't your love. Hi, NGG. Happy Friday. How's it going? How's your week going? It's sold out. Okay, good. It should be. I'm working on other incentives, guys, for the chips. The shrimp coin, rather. I'm trying to figure out what they would be. I have seen other people do this, and I think it might be fun to have the incentive to try to make me draw something, because I do have a tablet, and I am a terrible artist. So one of the higher incentives could be tied in with the doodle, part of my name, and have me try to draw something ridiculous. But I'd have to figure out how that works. And, there's another thing I have in mind, and I actually have the prop for it right here, but I have to figure out how to implement it, so that'll be a surprise. But I want 1 or 2 more things for you guys to use your chips on, because I don't want all of them being used on, Charlie getting fat. Wait, no, not those chips. I have 2 different currencies. Yeah, like Tonda, and there's another person who does it, but they're actually artists, and I'm not, so it's different. it's bad. Do Charlie pets, but those are free. Those are free. You want to buy Charlie pets? Those are, I was just petting her, and I just put her off my lap because she wanted off my lap, and now she wants back on my lap. She has a tough life. So you see, she can't call us. That's why she has the sketchbook. Come on, Aniki. We gotta find her as soon as possible. Please. Ain't you, Aniki?
で、俺に何をしろと？
今、親父は荒れちまって手がつけられねえ状態です。だから兄貴に出張ってもらって、とりあえず親父を落ち着かせてほしいんです。
なんで俺なんだ？
先日の一件から親父は兄貴に一目置いてるみてえです。だからここは兄貴しか収められねえと。
ちょっと待て。
はい？
さっきから聞いていると、俺のことを兄貴兄貴って
They want me in their Yakuza.
だって兄貴は兄貴じゃないですか。
お前は流動一家の若頭だろう。俺はお前の兄貴分でも何でもない。
まあ、その話はいいとして。
よくない。お前みたいなやつに兄貴と呼ばれたら、うちの子供たちに悪影響だろうが。
別にいいじゃないですか。俺は兄貴の強さと男気に惚れたんです。俺にとって兄貴は兄貴なんです。じゃあ、
everything about this is
お願いします。兄貴。
Charlie Cam. An incentive to let us buy shrimp chips with shrimp chips. Oh, I still need something for you to use them with. And I need more adventures. I need, guys. I am not a professional streamer. I'm sorry. I have no incentives. I have nothing. I got nothing. It's just a stream. That's all it is. Just a stream. You never added shrimp dab. Oh yeah, shrimp dab. Let me write that down. I have to figure out what shrimp dab would cost. That would be a pricey one because I don't want to humiliate myself for cheap, you know. Shrimp dab. Shrimp dab. Yo, Doug, I heard you like Aniki, so we put your Aniki in your Aniki so you can Aniki while you Aniki. The shellfish pyramid scheme! Yes! That was my plan all along. Talk sense with your fists, as is the Yakuza way. Did you ever check Epic? No, Draconic Dude, I'm sorry. I barely log on there. I will definitely, whenever I log on there, add you. I just barely use the Epic launcher. Hey, Hobo! How you doing, Hobo? Hobo, have you managed to get some sleep? Are you in the land of the living? Shrimpy Dab be like this. The shrimp, like, I don't know how to dab. That's the point. Hobo Aniki. Hi, Age, what'd you miss? You missed about 2 hours of me trying to solve children drama. Pretty much. Some kid stole money out of another kid's bag, and another kid was getting bullied, and we had to be a dad. So basically I became a dad. Yes. And Aniki. I'm a dad and an Aniki at the same time. We're gonna have to walk from here, Aniki. Believe in the Aniki that believes in you. I don't remember agreeing to this. Well, I've come this far. You're literally a dad, bro. Might as well see it through. Let's get moving, Aniki. Alright. Alright. So I feel like in this game, Kiryu's kind of veiny, and I think it's just because he's wearing a t-shirt. In the other games, he's like full suit, right? I don't think I've ever been staring at his arms as much as I have in this game. He's very veiny. Very veiny, man. Vacation to carry you. Oh yeah, H, you missed the golf. I'm so glad you were not here for the golf. I'm very, very happy that you were not here for the golf part. Because you would have been so frustrated. I was so bad at golf. I was so bad. I could not figure out the mechanics. Anyway. Where's the karaoke bar? Yo. You can upgrade abilities. I don't care. Where's the is there karaoke in this video game? In this... Hello? Map. Is there anything here? Is an drugs? Okay. Yeah, okay. Soba? Okay. Public market? Okay. I don't know what that word means. Awamorigura? The Ryudo family? Shogi? Why is it all the shit stuff? Like, I don't want to play shogi, I want to sing my heart out. Why can't I do that? I can get ice cream. Ooh. Ooh. Aqua Sky. Cabaret Club Flawless. There's a karaoke in this game. Oh! Found it! Can I... Is it blocked off? No, I can't... It's blocked off! Why? This is cruel. This is just cruel. It's blocked off. Can't get to the karaoke. You have this new idea. No. Just no. Age. No. Oh. I like how the people in this game just fall over when you run into them. And also all the children run like Naruto. Stepped in dog shit. What the hell? I'm walking here. Just walking in traffic. I'm too wide for the sidewalk. Alright, where's this place? Like, in the alley here. Hello? I'm here. Honey, I'm home. Sega. Oh. Oh. Called it.
頭、桐生の兄貴。親父は奥です。さっきまで青森飲んで暴れていたとこっす。
No, Age, you missed all the child drama in between. It was literally all child drama in golf. And that's the main mission. We had to golf with a man to save the orphanage. We had to hobnob.
Oh, これは桐生さんじゃないですか。
He's a bit in the cups.
どうも荒れてるみたいだな。
Drinking minigame? No? Okay. What do you want this time? Sorry, but I'm in the mood, not in the mood to talk about your little land problem. Nice Charlie close-up. Very good. Riki has told me what's going on with Saki. Risu senpai noticed you, Age. You've been blessed. That's Rikia for you. Never knows when to keep his damn mouth shut. That ain't your problem, Kiryu-san. Why don't you go look for her? Can't. Wouldn't be so miserable if it was that easy. What do you mean? She ran away because she didn't want to live with me anymore. I'd just scare her off if I went hunting for her now. You don't know that for sure. Why don't you try to figure out why she really ran away? I mean, it's tough. She's mute. She's not gonna, like, draw the reason why she ran away. Why don't you try to figure out why she really ran away? It wouldn't be too late to catch up to her now if you go. Riki had told me Saki's mom has been out looking for her recently. Maybe Saki wanted to see her again after all this time. Same difference. Either she wants to be with her mom, or she doesn't want to be with me. God damn it. Am I really worse than that miserable whore? Excuse me, language! Nakahara. Guess a Yakuza like me doesn't have any business taking in a kid in the first place, huh? I like how he's saying this to carry you with the 9 orphans. That's not true. All children need is someone who really, truly cares about them. Doesn't matter what you do for a living. Okay. The hell do you know? You think you're some kind of kid expert just cause you run a fucking orphanage? I know enough. I was an orphan myself. Huh? Nani? Not only that, the man who raised me was in the Yakuza. And since I have no memories of my birth parents, that man is more of a father than I've ever had. He might have been a Yakuza, yeah, but I loved him all the same. And I'm sure Saki loves you too. But it's natural for her to miss her mom. She's still just a kid after all. You really think? Of course. Now get out there and find her before someone else does. But... can't. Why not? Look at me, Kiryu-san. Why would Saki ever want to come back to this mess after seeing her mother? A bug like me could never compare to an actual parent. I'm just gonna have to face the facts. Saki's gone. You really think so? Yeah, I do. Sad drunk man. Saki.
俺が先から話を聞いてやる。
なんでお前さんが？
俺もな、あんたと一緒で目の前に困っているガキがいると放っておけないたちなんだ。
ちょっとあんた、俺はあんたから土地を取り上げようと。
安心しな。別に鮭を連れ戻したところで土地の話を持ち出す気はねえよ。それとこれとは話は別だ。今は鮭のことだけを考えようじゃねえか。
お前。
Nice pineapples.
あんたんとこの若いの借りるぜ。行くぞ。
Kiryu's new profession.
はい。
Professional child wrangler. There it is. There's the dramatic quest. Intro, find Saki. Find a payphone. Thanks for talking to him, Aniki. But if we're really gonna look for Saki, find Saki. I don't have the slimmest idea of where to start. Then we'll just have to ask around. We can focus on the area right around the office for now. But we already combed every last nook and cranny. Nobody's seen her. And you don't know where her mom lives? Oh, sorry to say. Check the Love Hotel, just a hunch. The Love Hotel. Finally out of the tutorial! Find the main game! Search for karaoke. I don't think it's open yet. We haven't looked at the karaoke bar. Nowhere should be likely to turn up. Only stone left unturned is Hatsumachi. Hatsumachi? Why haven't you checked there? The place is the biggest red light district on the island. Chock full of hostess clubs, brothels, all sorts of smut a kid's not gonna go anywhere near. Except her mom's a whore. Besides, what? It's Tamashiro family turf. Things would get real hairy real fast if we showed our faces over there. Then it's settled. We're going to Hatsumachi. But Aniki, I just told you, Hatsumachi's the only place you haven't looked. I don't care whose turf it is. We're going. He also doesn't, he's never had a sex, so he's not afraid of that. Well, you're welcome to stay behind if you think the Tamashiro are really that scary. Like hell that's gonna happen. I'm coming, Aniki. Good. Now let's go.
Nice.
Alright. Hey Farfar, how you doing? Welcome, you got here just in time for us to go explore the red light district to find a child. He protect, he attack. But most importantly, Yosh. The Yosh combo interrupt. Okay. Red light karaoke, my favorite. Hatsumachi. Hatsumachi. Is it a street? Yes. So it's north. Is it? Has it been marked on my? Oh! It's north. Go north. I can't cut through there! Okay, that's the wall. We gotta go the other way. Jeez! Oh, jeez! He protect, he attack, and sometime he bring kid back. I finished it for you, don't worry, H. Worried old woman, uh-oh.
Very good.
Thank you. Rikia! Oh, thank God it's you. Something terrible's happened. Alright. Calm down and tell me what's going on. Yes, Saki-chan. Oh? What about her? I saw her in Hatsumachi with some woman I've never seen before. Something felt real off about the whole thing. You sure it was her? Oh. Well, if it isn't that Dash— oh, it's this lady, the thirsty old lady. She's beyond a cougar. What's a grandma cougar? Is there a term for that? Help. Grandma cougar. Grandma cougar. If it isn't that dashing young fella from before, this must be fate. I mean, I don't know about that. Thanks for the bit for my pun training. It's working. I made a good one earlier. Come on, we don't got time for your hopeless flirting. Let's try and focus. Where did you see Saki? Coming out of the convenience store over at the intersection with some woman who was absolutely dressed to the nines. I wonder who she was. Maybe Saki's mother. Then, you really think she went back? Hard to say. The only way to know for sure is to find her and ask. I guess. By the way, Rikia, you gonna have a party tonight?
Oh?
Party? Oh shit, it's the boss's birthday! I've been so distracted it totally slipped my mind. It's not gonna be in any mood for celebration if we can't find Saki, though. We gotta find Saki and Sake, and bring them both back. Then we're not doing ourselves any favors by standing around. Come on, let's go. Right, we gotta bring her back, even if it's just for today. Let's move, Aniki. Stop Aniki-ing me! Pyrene Frenchmans, how you doing? Find his stray kittens, now children, he must love orphanages. I love those cat orphanages, they're my favorite place. I got Charlie from the cat orphanage. Can't speak. I got Charlie from the place where they keep the cat orphans. He was a real, he's a savior. He's getting a savior complex. Whose Kiryu's or Rikia's? Rikia's is pretty atrocious. They're both pretty bad. I think we need a wardrobe change. We need to go to Don Quixote and pick up some cheapo shirts. Yeah, the orphanage is where they keep the seals, right? Uh-oh, are you a side quest? My presentation went great. Time to celebrate with some Tantakatan. Oh, is that the shochu made from perilla leaves? All the girls at the office are obsessed with it. We usually mix it with cranberry juice. You know, we should get the team together and head down to a bar. Good idea. Everyone's been working so hard lately, after all. Might be nice to take a night off. Well then, let's get going. Mind giving everyone in the company a call? Tantakatan, huh? I should remember this when I'm over at a cabaret club. I'ma get drunk on this fancy new drink. Not Donkey Hotel. No. You there, in the kitschy shirt. Which one of us? Hmm? Oh shit. Who are you? Me? Who the fuck are you? Don't tell me you didn't know you're waddling all over Tamashiro family territory right now. Tamashiro? Sorry, never heard of them. I usually try to keep my nose out of Yakuza business, except that time that we were Yakuza for like several years. Bullshit. It's clear as the damn Okinawa sky what you do for a living. I'm telling the truth. Even if I was a Yakuza, I'm not here looking for trouble. Now I suggest you leave us alone. Or else. Wait. Is that Rikia back there? Your little game of hide-and-seek's not gonna work on me, Ryudo asshole. Shit. Knew it. Not Yakuza my ass. If you weren't Yakuza, you wouldn't be spending your time with this Ryudo sap. You gotta try to take the brat back. What brat? I don't got time for 20 questions, bitch! Come on, boys, let's show them what we do to trespassers. Hi, Noel, how you doing? Are you a Yakuza? Is this your new career? Did he just yell Yakuza at me? What did I hear? Sweet! Sweet! Oh! He's just a businessman, he can't fight. He's a wannabe Yakuza. Oh, that big boy gonna be a problem though. Uh-oh. Get everyone but the big boy. Big boy is oh, his buddies! Aniki is fighting with us, I just noticed. Even back in Yakuza 3, they did the fights with your buddies. Whoa, whoa! I can't grab the big man. Why can't I grab the big man? He throws me off, like, no. Get your hands off me. It's okay, he just died. Have you killed anyone? Are you even a Yakuza? I think he's just like dodging and occasionally like poking them between the eyes. Woo! Who's still alive? Oh, you. Don't worry, I got it. 1, 2, 4. Who's a wooing? Can you do buddy heat actions? It didn't give me the option for it. It might be like the other ones where you have to unlock certain heat actions. I'm not sure. Didn't someone do an actual Yakuza member plays Yakuza? Yeah, I think it was this one actually. I think it might have been this one, but there was an article that was very interesting to read, and they were kind of critiquing what seemed legit and what did not seem legit with Yakuza. Thank you, Draconic Dude! I'm a pro button masher from all the Yakuza experience. Shit, this guy really eats his spinach, huh? Popeye jokes! Do the Japanese know who Popeye is? Age, what is this? No, I'm not, no wooing. It's like wooing, only it's I don't know what's the difference. They're both terrible. Was karaoke legit? I don't think they commented on the karaoke. Honestly. So you ready to talk now? Tell me about this brat you mentioned. You listening, punk? Open your mouth or I'll open it for you. Now you kidnapped Saki or not? Huh? Look, we didn't take nobody. Some bitch claiming to be the girl's mother brought her in. What could her mom possibly have to do with the Tamashiro? Duh, the tramp's sleeping with the boss. Probably doesn't realize she's just another notch on the bedpost for him. In other words, you have no reason to keep Saki. Give her back. Look, we don't have her in a cage or nothing. She and her mom could be anywhere. I think there's more to this than you're letting on. Maybe we should go pay your boss a little visit. Rikia, where's the Tamashiro office? Are you out of your mind, Aniki? Can't go in there just the two of us. Your boy's right. They're gonna tear you limb from limb in there. But if you really want to die, I'll tell you. It's on the street behind the convenience store. You heard the man, Rikia. Come on. But Aniki... But Aniki... But... I kinda... What time is it? I kinda want to save it here, because I feel like this is gonna be one of those things where we have to fight through like an army of goons to progress. And I don't know how long it'll take, so it might be a good spot to wrap it up, even though it is a little bit early. It's the freaking, like, swole pepe. The energy, is that an energy drink? Is that a can of beans? Is it both? Why not both? But thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight for the Yakuza. You guys are awesome. Thank you everyone for hanging out, lurking, chatting. Thank you Onimusha for modding. Awesome per usual. And Riku as well. Thank you guys. H, thank you for VIP memes. Thank you to Risu for the tip, Motivate for the tip. Nostalgia Factory is not here, but for the tip. Thank you for the host, guys. And yeah, if anyone's new, I do have Discord that I always forget to pimp out, and a Twitter that I occasionally remember to post on. I'll be back Sunday night, probably with more Yakuza. Probably gonna try to rotate another game with this, because playing this game every stream for over a month might be a bit much, but Sunday will probably be It might be this or it might be World of Horror. I'm not sure yet, but thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. Really appreciate it. Had a lot of fun. Let's see who we can host. And head on over there. Let's see. Rotate a game. I'm kind of Monster Hunter'd out, honestly, Noelle. I might play a little bit now before bed, if anyone wants to play, but I played a lot, so I need a breather from it before the next stuff comes out. I'm gonna host. Oh, who to host? So many people. So many people, but like I haven't hosted them in a while, so I'm confused. Oh, actually, I haven't hosted Idana in a really long time. Okay, I'm gonna host Idana Ulf. She's a very, very sweet lady. She's playing some Rogue Legacy, which is a very cute platformer. Idana Ulf. And she's just a very awesome lady. Very, very nice lady. Very chill streamer. If you guys want to go say hi to Idana, I'm gonna give her a little rate. And I will catch you guys on Sunday. Have a good weekend, everyone. You just wanted to say Clam Taro, okay.